Another day in the office. 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 What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? We back at another live. Welcome to another edition of the MBD show. Man, go hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. And also, this live is sponsored by Prize Picks, man. So we're going to get to our picks a little bit later, man. So make sure you guys lock in with us, man. Shout out Prize Picks. But hit that like button, chat, for your boy before we get started. Before we get started, hit the like button for your boy. Let me see if I could. Boom. Click on that joker. Hit the like button, chat. Hit the like button, chat, as it helps me a lot in the algorithm. Let's get to 60 likes. 60 likes. Oh, wow. Yo, B, what's good? My baby girl will be here any minute now, gang. Very, very happy. Praying for you, brother, that everything is great and fantastic for you and your family, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Hope everything goes smooth. Hope everything is prosperous for you and your family, man. Hope everything is prosperous for you and your family. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get to 60 likes. 60 likes. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. We got a really good live for you guys. I got Small Guard coming up. I got Terry Hosley coming up. I got Tayshawn coming up. Hoodie Kell's opponent in Indiana. And then we have the panel. ISO Hoops UK. What's the word? I got the panel's coming up to discuss some things, some topics that we have ready for you guys. And yeah, man, we got some 1v1s reactions to get to first, and then we'll do what we do, man. But I hope you guys are gonna really enjoy the show tonight. So make sure you guys buckle up your seatbelts and also hit that like button for your boy Ski. For your boy Ski, if you can, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. The bull went on 20 minutes. Okay. I look he could watch that one-on-one actually, I don't want to rush that one-on-one. I don't want to rush that reaction. So we're gonna go to YouTube. Then we're gonna go to. Nah, man, we're not reviewing that, man. I don't we getting past basketball at that point if we're reviewing that. You know what I'm saying? We're getting past basketball if we start reviewing stuff like that. We can't review stuff like that, man. You let grown men be grown men and handle their differences on their own. You don't make your opinion about that, man. Let those guys, you know what I'm saying, handle their differences on their own. I hope everybody's fine and everybody gets over what they got going on. But I don't really comment on stuff like that, man. We keep everything basketball. Everything basketball. You won't hear me comment on that. Once it gets past basketball, in terms of like, when Hezegod had his situation. Other than that, like, and as there was other situations where there was almost fight situations. Like if there's something like that on a major platform, then I'll talk about. But one, we haven't seen anything. Two, sometimes a fade needs to be private. A fade needs to be private. So I'm not gonna comment on that. But let's go ahead and get to it, man. React to this real quick. I think this might be a majority of the video, so I don't know if I'm going. Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna react to that. I see what Terry Hosey's doing right now. We could look. He probably try to get him up right now. Oh, we can react to Baldy's diss track. Yeah, I'm not getting into the fist fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff I didn't see. Stuff like that. Like you really getting messy. You doing that? Like you getting messy as hell. You do that. Like what are we talking about? We're not doing that. Let me go ahead and do this too real quick before we start. before we get started, before we react to this real quick, I'm building a network, chat, a podcast network. I would love for you guys to follow the NBD network. Obviously, this is some of my old reaction channels when I was reacting to Diamond Jim a lot. But I would like for you guys, I've changed it and I've turned it into a podcast network. As you guys can see, my last 4 videos is all pertaining to the 1v1 scene. And basically podcast topics with my guys. Also, I want you guys to follow my guys as well if you can. So I'm going to throw the link here in the chat if you guys want to follow, because we're going to be having some more things like that. And I also want you guys to follow my guys. Just go to one of the videos, and as you can see, their links are in the description of each video. So if you guys want to follow each one of my guys, Freddie, IJ, and Key, go ahead and lock in, man, and follow my guys if you would like to. They really give good takes. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's get to this reaction. Let's get to it. Oh, matter of fact, we're going to make this a real reaction, put it on NBD Network. Oh, Baldy, you're up. Now, listen, y'all know I'm a tough critic. You want to know why I'm a tough critic? Because I am a battle rap fiend. I just finished watching Geechee Gotti versus Easy the Block Captain. The 3rd round sent Easy to the shadow realm. I just watched Charlie Clips versus Luke Castro. The 1st round sent Luke Castro to the shadow. The 2nd round, might have been the 1st or 2nd round. Sent Luke Castro to the shadow. I just finished watching Hitman Holla versus Sue Surf. Surf's 3rd round didn't necessarily send Hitman to the shadow realm because Hitman's first was insane. But it's a classic. Hit the like button and subscribe, man. Baldy, I'm a tough critic now. Let's get to it.
Hitman can't grow hair. I'm bald by choice, nigga. It's the large veneers, nigga. Fuck them weak ass teen chicklets. Real body, nigga. What the fuck is a turtle, nigga? What is a turtle, man?
I'm tripping. My bad. Spam L's in the chat. Spam L's in the chat. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Spam L's in the chat.
Hitman can't grow hair. I'm bald by choice, nigga. It's the large veneers, nigga. Fuck them weak ass teen chicklets. Real body, nigga. What the fuck is a turtle, nigga? What is a turtle, man? Ball gang, niggas will smack you in the back of your head with some alcohol pads. We'll rap, put that money up. Niggas see what Geechee Gotti did to you.
Geechee did get him. Geechee did get him. I would say that.
Drop some hot shit for this nigga, man.
Balled in the 5th grade and said it was a skin fade. Hitman versus Shotty's like Jody versus Vin Graham. Every brick laid.
Vin Grahams. Let's find out who Vin Grahams is real quick. I may be uncultured. I may be a little bit uncultured. What he said, Vin. Who's that? Oh, I don't know how to say it. Oh, man. Oh, it ain't that either. Oh, man. It's this whole reaction is sort of an L.
Hitman versus Shotty's like Jody versus
Vin Rames? Who's that? Oh, that's his real name? Oh, that's a bar. Oh, that's a bar, ball head. Okay.
Vin Graham. Every brick laid only got Nick paid. Now I call him sourdough cause all his brothers bitch rain. Every brick laid only got Nick paid. Now I call him sourdough cause all his brothers bitch made. I don't wait, but I stay with a lip pen. His name is Lord Sussy like the hollering hitman. Rap send a text, but I'm the type that just hit send. Getting UK, them on time like Big Ben. Keeping it gritty, the key to the city. Yo, Lance, who's this? Guess Conceited was busy.
Good ball, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Talk that to me.
He knew me and it couldn't be clearer. The only time he ever brought us when he look in the mirror.
Solid. for somebody that doesn't do battle rap. So.
What's up? Technical foul on Baldhead for fucking that nigga off. What's wrong with that nigga, man? Technical foul, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fake ass battle rapper. Bullshit only. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Go, hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on now. Y'all gonna yellow mark my live already. I'm trying to,
Yeah, when you rain on me. No, did it. Not yet. This nigga a scrub. What the fuck? Then we got a nigga named Gerald, bro. Fuck Gerald. This nigga a battle rapper and his name Gerald. Whole ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck you. Conceited better than you. Big ball homie. Yo, Grand, what's up, baby? Yeah. 4-4 to your head, motherfucker. Make 10,000. Who got 10,000? What you wanna do? Yeah, man, nigga. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. Talk about nigga. Pussy. Yeah. Big party. Big party. The big body checking in. You know, NC just adopted a nigga. You feel me? He tapped in now, nigga. He's solid. Shout out to my boy. I got a Ghost Rider. Hello. I guess he ain't a ghost on board, but y'all know it's a secret. Don't tell nobody else.
That was good. That was good, man. That was good. I would say. I really didn't have anything to say there. That was good, though. That was actually really good. That was actually really good. Let's go and see. Let's go contact T. Hosley. See if we can get T. Hosley up here. We can have a conversation. We can talk to T. Hosley. See what he has going through because he requested it. Get T. Hosley up here. Get T. Hosley up here. Chat, man. We got a really good live, man, coming for you guys, bro. I'm kind of waiting to. T. Hosley is my first guest. So I want to get all the guests and then start to react, or then get the panel up here, then start to react to some things in the community. So just buckle up your seatbelts, man. Be a little patient with me. As a matter of fact, what we'll do is, in the meantime, we will start the Boog versus Zoe one-on-one, and then we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it once T. Hosley is ready.
Back for the next chapter.
Oh, no, matter of fact, no, we gotta go back full screen. Oh! Zoe Boog. Y'all up, man. The Small Guard Championship in the Chapter 2, Season 3 is up. Sit right here, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to this Bob Yettis. YouTube. Welcome back to the main channel. Bob Yettis. We got another 1v1 for you guys. 1v1 special reaction with the Small Guards. And then, obviously, T. Hosley pulls up right when I'm ready. This is crazy. T. Hosley's on the way. Never mind. We're not watching that. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Hey. So T. Hosley's pulling up, chat. So make sure that we get everything correct first before we indulge. Here we go. Let me go ahead and make sure microphone settings are correct. Input, sure, NV6, facts. Yep, we good. Waiting for T. Hosley now, chat. Waiting for T. Hosley. He's on the way. And then we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Chat, man. I got to start bench cut. I got to start bench cut for everybody in the chat. It's gonna be a topic for later. And they start bench cut. Let me see if I go to it real quick to see. I don't want to lie to y'all. Start bench cut. Lat, Cam, Kale. Start bench cut. Lat, Cam, or Kale, chat. That's my question. I have my answer, but I want y'all's answer as well. Start bench cut. Lat, Cam, Kale. What we doing? Start bench cut. Lat, Cam, or Kale. Yeah. Y'all saying cut Kale, but Kale real problem. It's only based off ones. It's only based off ones. It's not based off no other criteria. It's not based off no other criteria. You say, goddamn, you thirsty. Hey, man. Hey, chill out now. You ain't gotta do all that to you, boy. Chill out. You ain't gotta do all that to you, boy. Come on now. I know you know something we don't, huh? Start Lat, bench Kale, cut Cam. Currently Lat, Kale, cut Kale. Okay. It's gonna be a topic. I can't wait to hear what the guys got to say about this. You know, it's a really good discussion, chat. It really is. It really is a good discussion. Let me see here. Let me go to let's go to second reaction angle real quick. Let's see something. Okay. Boom. Exactly, Cam's. No, he don't. Oh, yeah, he might. He might. He might, chat. I'm waiting on Terry. I'm waiting on Terry. I'm waiting on T.O.'s. I'm waiting on T.O.'sley. He said he was on the way. All right, but we better get to this reaction, though. Yeah, and tell T.O.'s to get here, because I waited long enough time to get to this reaction. Time to get to this reaction, you did. Better turn that off. Get this video rocking. There we go. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh! Small Guard Championship underway. Zoe vs. Book. I have nothing less to say. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to the main channel. It's your boy, BS, special video. Let's see what's going on with the Small Guards, man. The like button, subscribe. As you guys know, it helps me in the algorithm. Nothing less to say. Let's get to it.
We got the winner's bracket, final game of the Small Guard division. Boog versus Zoe. Just saw a hell of a dogfight between Malik and Zay. Did you guys get to watch that game at all, or were you just in the back warming up?
I watched a little bit. I was just warming up, though. I didn't really get to watch much, but I know that was a dogfight, though.
I'm only saying that because on that small guard side, you guys are always getting
Why Bug looking at me like that, dog?
chippy, physical, talking shit, fast-paced game. Mass Boog, what this is a opportunity for the fans to really push you guys through to the next big stage. So, what does this mean to you right now, and what timing are you on?
I'm on demon time. This shit mean everything. Let's get to it.
I'll ask you the same question, just the timing you're on, and what does it mean to you?
Man, I mean everything. Let's do it. I'm just ready. Let's get to
Let's
it.
rock
So
out.
it'd be a 50,000.
I bet you. I bet him too. He know you about to lose.
But shit, we're gonna get to it. Let's go.
That's always this the case, so.
Welcome back to another episode of the Net.
Shut up.
Predictions?
No one. We got the gate with.
I got Boog. He's been polished and he's very experienced. Two lightning quick guards, though.
Yeah, very similar. Boog's a gamer too. Like as the energy raises, his play does as well. I like that. This is a real test for Zoe. He had a great win against Zay yesterday, but Boog has a little bit more experience.
That's crazy, Bug. And I'm calling you out right
Great win
now.
against Zay yesterday,
I'm calling you out right now.
but Boog has a little
You
bit
got a double hitch in this free throw,
more experience.
and it goes in. So, I mean, I have nothing to say about the shot. I just think it's crazy. You got a double hitch. Hey.
This one's easy. It's early. He might not score more than 15.
Oh, you're crazy little bitch.
All right, 20. You're not scoring more than 20, bro.
Yeah, you crazy.
You're not scoring more than 20.
Crazy it up, see?
First possession for Zoe here.
Oh, it was a
like
travel, bro. That was a travel, bro.
Dude, nigga.
That was a travel, bro.
Dude, I'll be over there in a minute.
That wasn't travel?
No. I'll be over there. No. Shut up. Stay here. Listen. Yeah, stay right here. Stay right here. We don't care.
That's a travel.
It ain't shit.
Oh, he snuck by.
These guys
Snuck
are a
by.
lot alike.
Sneakily.
Yes.
Both fast, shot pockets similar, same height, same weight.
Yo, that's a travel, right?
Hey, no, Lance, pay attention right here. Look right here. Look right here.
No.
Look right here.
Yo, he shoot like Lonzo, but he shoot like the. Yo, he shoot like the.
No.
old Lonzo.
You can't say nothing about Zoe form. You right here. Boom form different too. It's not conventional.
It's too easy. It's too easy. Oh, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up.
No free ones, though.
Hold it up.
I don't trust no dude without a mustache. That's going in, Lance. Don't worry about it. It's going in, Lance. Yeah, we know.
He said, ooh.
Be quiet now.
That was tough. That was tough.
6-3. Zoe get off to a hot start here.
Stay right here.
That was tough.
Oh, T. Hosley here. Hold up. Give me a second. We'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Let's get it right. Get to the Discord. Hold on. Boom. And now we go. We got T. Hosley in the building, chat. We got T. Take that damn hat off.
Can't, man.
Bro.
Come on, Ellis. We got to live and die. We got to live and die with this, man. Josh Allen ain't go.
Yo, as long as
Josh Allen ain't go. The
Long as he
Steelers
don't
ain't go. We good.
As long as he ain't go. I hate
Yeah,
that.
we
nigga.
good. As long as Josh Allen ain't good, we good. We still got hope. I called them all last night. I
Hey.
said, yo, we good. We still good, baby. We still good.
Seriously, we got to get a ring before Josh. Got
We
to.
have to, bro. Seriously, bro. I might check into a hospital, bro. If Josh get one before Lamar, shit might be bad, man.
It need to be Mahomes.
What's up, though, man? Hey, listen, I'm happy to be here, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, bro, everything's all good, man. Hey, look, so you tagged me in something. What?
Hey,
What?
hold
what's
on.
going
No, wait.
Okay, go ahead.
First
go ahead,
off,
go ahead.
Let me congratulate you, bro. Like, I remember
Yes,
when
sir.
you first started out, you are doing well.
Yeah.
I love what you are doing, man. Seriously, congratulate. You
Yeah.
need to be happy for yourself, man. You really
Appreciate it, buddy.
making it happen. You get what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
Seriously,
sure.
I appreciate what you do for the culture, man. I
Appreciate it,
mean
bro.
that, real shit.
So, bro, what you tagged me the other day? Like, what's going on?
Oh no! So I seen you. Interesting conversation. You know what I mean? I missed it, but I end up. Every time, I always go check your channel like every other day.
Yeah.
But if not, I see it when it pop up.
Yeah.
You was having a conversation about the pay-per-views and things like that. I just wanted to chime in. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you didn't really, well, from what I seen, you didn't really express your opinion that much.
Mm-mm.
So I wanted to know, like, how did you feel about it?
I do think it is getting oversaturated, but in terms of if you're going to use the same guys over and over in the same platform, right? Now, if you're going to start building up different guys within a series and then have a pay-per-view with the guys that you've already built, that's different. But if we're going to spam the same guys over here,
created
over
their
there,
fan base and everything like that.
yeah, if we're going to spam the same guys over here, nobody's going to buy because it's the same people getting spammed over and over just on different places. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, like, if, okay, so Nas is building his own guy, or he has Draco. He has, who else has been seen in a while? Island Boy Q. They may not have a strong fan base, but they are people that haven't been seen. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it needs to be newer guys. It doesn't need to be spam the same guys over and over on different platforms. In my opinion, how you feel about that?
So so when you say spam with different guys on different platforms, so you mean like, okay, so I mean, I guess you like some of these like places got like little clicks, or they got like, you know, the thing that we see all the time, you know, like your side versus the other side, right?
Lord have mercy.
So I know, I mean, hey, look, it just be going on a lot though. So, so let's just use that for example, right? So do you mean it's like the same, it's pay-per-views with the same players? Like, say we're talking about your side, right?
Yes.
Just for example, people, are you saying like just all of them just keep being used on pay-per-views on their platform and other platforms as well?
Yes.
That's what
if it's yes, if I'm going to see, I don't want to use nobody as names. Joe Schmo is already on TNC. Then I'm gonna see him over here for pay-per-view. Then I'm gonna see him over here on the pay-per-view. Then I'm gonna see him over here. It's like, well, damn. Like,
okay, got you. All right.
I mean, is he even like? It's no wow factor when he's about to play, because he plays here, there, every other week. So it's like, is there any? I'm gonna see you anyway. So pay-per-view or not, I'm gonna see you.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's different if a platform built their players up from scratch, made them worth watching through a series or whatever the case may be, and then had a pay-per-view based on the players that they already have.
Okay,
now,
so you answered my next question without me asking.
Yes,
okay.
like if
my next question was going to be, so without using that Joe Smo, right? Whatever you say, without using him every time. Okay, now we got this Anthony guy. We can't just throw him on a pay-per-view because he ain't worth being seen yet. But we build him up.
Yeah,
we build him up. So now he's the must-see guy, or people want to say, okay, now I got you.
Yeah, because
so how you feel about this?
Go ahead.
How do you feel about? Let's just say I'm gonna use myself for example, right? Let's just say Free Smoke ran into, you know, the ins and outs of what's going on. They run into a big sponsor, right?
Yeah.
And then we just pop out with Nas versus Raw on the pay-per-view, right? And the pay-per-view is ran the right way, you know, through production and things like that. With like, how do you think that would sit with the culture?
That's the game.
If it was filmed right way, and and then they got to see the game, would it matter?
That's the game. That's business. I wouldn't be mad at you at all. I wouldn't be mad if you got the sponsorship.
Yeah, I mean, because 26. I'm just, I'm really focused. I got my mind right as far as like making my last run. You know what I'm saying, on the playing tip, right? But also, I do feel like I was, like one of the first to do the pay-per-view things and things like that. But I do know.
Do you have your Wi-Fi on? Do you have your Wi-Fi on?
I got my Wi-Fi on. What's up?
I don't know why. Like you breaking up a little bit. I don't know why. It's been doing that the last couple of times I had somebody on Discord. But go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. It might be your shit fucking up. It's like no, but
it really might be though. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, but I realized I fell behind a little bit because like for my own personal reasons, like staffing. I didn't came to in person. I came to the first TNC, and my boy Trix was at the second one, right? The third one was just with DA play Rob, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it was the second one, right? It was the second one and the first one. So I see how much, like staffing
How much
is
is
involved.
required?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, while I'm trying to get those things back in order, those would be some of my goals. Like, but also I don't have no beef with, like the sides, right? I don't beef with that, you know what I'm saying, with like, like none of the owners, nothing like that. So my thing would be like a respecting, if y'all got certain matchups, locked already. I know sometimes things be already locked and things like that. But shit, if it ain't locked and we got the money to pay for it, you know what I'm saying? And we can produce it the right way, that's what I'm gonna shoot for. Cause I want to see the games that everybody want to see.
Yeah.
That I feel
go
like
ahead.
might get lost because of, politics or because of, disagreements or whatever the case may be. I don't say because it's all business and basketball, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's my goal with that. But I do want to ask you though, since
Go
we're
ahead.
here, who's the best guy on TNC?
Well, phrase that question. Phrase that question for me in terms of ranking or skill wise. Who I'm picking.
Okay, so if let's say I never watched one-on-one before, and they throw me on the Discord, they like, hey, look, this is the guy you want to talk to. He know everything about the one-on-one, yada yada. He works at TNC, yada yada. And I say, well, who's the number one guy over there? In your opinion, who's the number one player over there? In your opinion,
I'm going Rob.
what would you say?
I'm going Rob. I'm giving you Rob.
Okay, is Moon number 2?
But that's it. See, that's what's crazy to me, too. I got Moon ranked over Rob because he hasn't lost a TNC pay-per-view. But if you're asking me who I'm giving you Rob, which is crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going Rob.
But look, in that part of it, would you give the person Moon as number 2?
Yes.
Okay, so you would have Rob 1. I mean, you would have Rob 1 skill-wise, basically.
Yes.
But you would have Moon ranked number 1 because he's undefeated pay-per-view.
Yes.
Okay. Who's the best guy on the other side? Skill-wise.
Lamar.
And ranking-wise, I'm assuming you're gonna say Nas. Okay. So you feel like Lamar's the best player over there. Is that Louisiana bias? Honestly.
Yes. I'm gonna give 100 with you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, that's my question though. So look. So you really don't feel like he's the best player over there?
No, I genuinely feel like he's the best player here. Best player there skill-wise. But it's obviously some Louisiana bias because he's from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
But I do think pound for pound, skill-wise.
There's no way we can get.
Go ahead.
No, I'm listening. Pound for pound, skill-wise.
Skill-wise, 5v5, 3v3, 2v2, 1-on-1. None of them better than him over there. Tell me how any of them are. If you want
number 1.
If you got an all-around basketball player that could play 5v5, 3v3, 2v2, 1-on-1 for free smoke, you taking any of them other guys over LP?
I'm taking Zay first.
Talk to me. Tell me why.
One-on-one, right? I'm gonna break it down. I think he's the best one-on-one guy, like including both sides. If you're I'm a big Rob fan too, but if you're a humongous Rob fan and you got Rob over him, I'm not gonna argue with you for the obvious reason, right? But when you go resume one-on-one, and all of these guys that we consistently say that's top 20, top 15, he's beat the most.
Facts.
You know what I mean? One of the only people that you can say that beat Nas, Scoob, and Nesco. I think he's the only person that can say that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I know a lot of people that might have beat Nesco and Scoob, but they didn't beat Nas. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. And then honestly, it's biased because that was one of our free smoke babies, right? So
but hold on, T.O. Here's my thing. It's not, to me, and this is where I disagree with the bias thing. you just made a valid
Mhm.
argument. Like, that's a really good argument. Like, to me, that's not biased if you make
Yeah.
a really good
I'm saying
argument about it.
the bias is I don't care what you say, I'm taking Zay every time.
Copy.
That's the bias.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is we got the statistics and the resume, everything to back up what I'm saying as well.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't know. So I feel like I'm an honest nigga though, right?
Mhm.
I'm an honest person. I'm sorry. It's this pay-per-view that's coming, and I think it's known that them two are playing. This will be more of the deciding factor because I do believe LP is like one of the best players, like in general, over there, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Skill wise, definitely. But I just I'm just still mad at that shot, Raw. Though I had flashbacks. I'm so upset about it. But and I feel like he get dumbed down a lot though. I feel like he get dumbed down a lot because he don't talk.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if he talked like LP talk, you know what I mean, it wouldn't really be nothing you can say to him at all. You get what I'm saying?
But T, it's a point in time.
He talked with the best of them. I ain't gonna lie.
I would say majority of 2025 before he lost to Rob, I had Zay 1. I thought he was the best player in the space.
Yeah, it kept being 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Him and Nas, 1 and 2, him and Nas and all that. They was, running with the narrative that, Nas was supposed to have been like, not healthy and all that though.
Bullshit.
I don't really buy that because I know the behind this. I was there for the behind the scenes of that.
Yeah.
And he asked for that and they bet $10,000 cash. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear nothing about, you wasn't healthy because why would you, bet 5,000 of your money and 5,000 of your homeboy money if you're not
That's
healthy?
a lot
you know
of
what I'm saying?
chicken, bro. Oh my God. I don't know about to do that.
That's like, this ain't like this reward money or like no sponsorship money. This was like real cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You know what I mean? It was real cash. Like I had it in my bag. It was real cash. So it was like,
insane.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he beat him in school within 48 hours. Like that was tough. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the Rob game would have really just put him like.
Oh,
but
it
then
wouldn't
you
have
just
been
showed
no
everybody
question.
that you actually.
It wouldn't have been no
Yeah,
question.
you showed everybody that you was a human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had to show niggas that he was human, and he lost that game. So it's, you know what I mean? So it's like I talked to him. I said, bro, you gotta beat LP. That's one thing. Some of the games, and Davo, my guy. Some of the games over there, I don't really agree with, right? But I love that game for the reason of both of them have to win the game. Both of them had to because LP lose that game. This lose value now.
Yes.
Right? It's gonna lose value. We still know you good, but it's like, okay, you won this. But as soon as you play somebody on the same level as those guys, you know what I mean? That's how they're gonna talk.
Yeah.
And if they lose, it's gonna be like he already don't talk anyway. They're gonna try to push him down even more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got to get that though. What's up? 50 push-ups? I got
50 push-ups.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
the reason. I'm gonna tell you the reason why LP could lose the game and could win the game. 1, the jab 3.
Okay. How can he lose? Why can he lose? Tell me that first.
You already know. If he out there huffing and puffing, Zay gonna bump him until Zay gonna get to where you want to go.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm banking. That's what I think gonna happen.
Yeah. But here's my thing.
That boy been doing 3 days for the last 7 years, man.
Peep though. If he's not making a jab 3 and LP is able to back up and catch his breath on defense, does that affect the game at all?
Yes. Because listen, I still feel like Zay could have beat. Well, they both could have beat each other. Obviously, it was 27-27.
Yeah.
But if you remember that game, right? I just watched it today. Actually, if you remember that game, Zay didn't hit 1 3.
Yep.
He was like 0 for 5 for threes. He didn't hit 1 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, and that's my boy. I don't think he'll beat LP making 0 threes.
Yeah.
He gonna need like 2 or 3 of them at least.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he got he in shape enough, and he got the stamina to go downhill for the other 22 points or 23
for
points.
sure. Because that's what happened.
But it's just I know LP gonna hit at least 5 threes.
And that saves you a lot of breath till you know that if I'm making this jab,
Yeah, I'm saying
if
it's
I'm
like,
taking
so
one
he hit
dribble,
at least 5 threes, you know he got all of this.
Yes.
And he going because he can play, so he gonna get some shit off.
Yeah.
And he gonna hit like 4 or 5 threes. So it's like you gotta hit like 2 threes at least, 3 threes maybe.
But that's why
3 threes for Zay is good.
That's why I felt like he was successful against Bruce, because he made about 4 of them. And once you got to step up,
5,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Once you got to step
Yeah,
up and
he might-
honor him for real, I'm getting downhill to these tough ass finishes outside the paint and shit. These floaters,
Yeah.
you got to honor everything now. That's the main factor. Is LP gonna get tired and allow Zay to wear him down?
And
Go ahead.
and the one thing that Zay did against Rob, he went down 11-0.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot do that. You cannot do that this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, T-Ho's
Look,
mention
say if he go down 11-0 and
Oh,
Lamar
no.
hit 3 threes like uncontested. So now he basically got 9 or 11 and he ain't even had to do nothing yet.
Mm-mm.
That's a bad sign.
Mm-mm. That's my thing too, though. Zay is gonna be all the way up.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna be all the way up. But my question to you is,
Definitely.
my question to you is LP gonna be able to blow by him? Who's faster downhill?
I don't think he's gonna be able to just go straight past him. He's gonna have to mix him up.
Yeah.
And that boy is tricky though.
I'm trying
to
to
he
snatch.
he got a, you know what I mean? He got that. But man, when that motherfucking bulldozer coming at you full speed downhill, man.
Yeah.
Bump, 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 bump. Now look, LP stands niggas up though.
He does.
He walk niggas up, but that's a different type of ball. That's a different animal though. That's gonna be every time. Here. Every time. Every time. Now, this right here might be
short.
Might be a little.
It
As soon as-
could be.
soon
That's
as
the
we
thing.
see this, look, as soon as we see this, we got him. We got him. I'm gonna be right there too. I don't care what the game is. I don't care what city. I'm gonna be right there.
Hey.
We got him.
Hey, Tio, I got a question for you, Fredo, man. Just based off, you know what I'm saying, some of your plans that you have this year. Do you think it's even possible with the way, like, the space is now to even get that matchup, that Nas and Rob matchup? Even with all the chickens.
You mean like me get it?
Yes, or even any third-party platform just
If
based on...
it
Go
can
ahead.
from the talks I've been in, if I can possibly get the appearance fee wise,
Mhm.
if that could be no more than 75,000, I think I can do it. If they would be open to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just appearance fee wise, and then we can work out the other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna try to get it though.
But think about it, Tio. I'm just telling
I'm gonna try.
I'm just telling you potential obstacles.
I'm trying like if it's not in Scotty plans or it's not in Davo plans, then I'm gonna hit both of them. I got both of their numbers. I'm gonna hit both of them. Yo, what's up?
Mhm.
If it's possible, like let's sit down, let's talk. What would be needed, and
Mhm.
if I can't do it, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to. You know what I mean? In the FBI Black Book of 101. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 100K in the hole or something. You know what I'm saying? So definitely not. So.
What you think about
Yeah.
everything that's going on right now, man? Seriously.
I like it, man. I feel like it's just it's great energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the beefing with platform thing. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion. But I know how shit go. You know what I mean? It'd be more stuff behind the scenes. It'd be more reasoning for whatever. I know everybody got their reason for whatever, right? I'm saying on the outside looking, and I wish it was all be but I like it though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, building relationships with people. They trying to start their own lead and, things like that. I mean, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it, man. I feel like it's in a good space. You know what I'm saying? Like, for myself, you know what I mean? I got a couple things, lined up like within these next like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
I like where it's headed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really challenge myself at 40. You know what I mean? But I feel great. I don't really feel. I just felt, the last like few years I was going through a lot of, like mental, like personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not just with my losses, some of my wins too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get online to make excuses or nothing like that though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just in a way better mental space now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, let me lock back in one last time and just finish this year out the right way. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit lined up, man. I know how people, view me a little bit. I know they're gonna see certain games that's gonna pop up and gonna be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But You know what I mean?
Do you think people
I'm trying
understand?
to I'm trying
Do,
to finish the year out undefeated, huh?
do you think people understand like everything that you've done? I really don't think people understand it though. Can you just break down? Just
No,
start from
I
the
don't.
beginning real quick.
I think the newer people don't, right? All right, so listen. So from the beginning, right? If we got time, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna make it short as
Mhm.
possible. Pause. So from the beginning, I had a lot of legal issues, right? My two guaranteed overseas calls, right? I ain't gonna sit here and act like I had 15 offers and no shit like that. No, I had two guaranteed ones, but because of my legal troubles, right, I could not go. So I was stuck in the trenches. And I was just playing with niggas one-on-one for the money. They come back home. He's supposed to be the guy. We lining it up. 6,000, 5,000, 7,000. You know what I mean? With the shit really meant, bro, I swear to God, bro, you hit this game winning bucket, you ain't gonna make it out of here. And niggas really meant that shit. You know what I mean? It's shootouts and all like this is all documented. Like shootouts, shit was crazy, right? Then, I did comedy. No, these are real facts though.
I
You know what I'm
know.
saying? Like where like you really had to build character where like some niggas would be scared to actually win the game that they probably can win 16-5, but they just scared of the outcome. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my mindset was that, especially before I had children, bro, I die on the basketball court. I have no problem with losing my life on the basketball court. That's how it's always been, right? So now, by me doing comedy and movies and stuff like that, besides just basketball, my social media notoriety went up a little bit, especially like in my town. And me and my boy Matt Buckers was just like, yo, we about to, you know what, yo, this shit's starting to get out of hand, and niggas betting all these crazy amounts of dollars, and somebody might end up getting killed, somebody might get hurt, people have got hurt and things like that. We just gonna pull up, yo, we gonna find people that love this shit
Wait,
enough.
Terry. Before
that
you keep going, what's the timeline? What is the timeline then? Give people the timeline with
like
that.
the year,
Yeah,
this like 2012.
copy.
You know what I mean? If anybody got time, right? If you it don't nothing, you go to YouTube, Free Smoke Tour YouTube, right? And go to videos and just scroll all the way down. Like just do little two strolls and you'll see T Hosey versus Richard for $5,000. This is back like 2011, 2012. I put it on YouTube. I did the little, sit in the chair, introduction, talking about what's about to happen and show the video. I beat him 11-0 for 5,000. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So then the big jump I had 12 and 13 is when I played Brandon Jennings, right? So that's when the notoriety
Is that on YouTube?
went like, yeah, I got him the fuck out of here too. This was his best year in the league too.
No, is that on YouTube, Chelsea?
No, it wasn't on YouTube though.
Okay,
It wasn't on YouTube.
I
It wasn't
go
on YouTube.
react to that shit.
This was like, oh my God, if that was on YouTube, I'd have been,
You know
what I mean? I'd have doubled that back every year. You know what I mean? But I mean, like anybody know Kemba Walker, know Brandon Jennings, y'all know Derek Williams, I know Vasquez. You know what I mean? DeAndre Jordan was there the next day because it was under versus Baltimore game. But the other guys I named, they was all in the gym for that. We played the best out of three. I beat him the first game and the third game. You know what I'm saying? And this was the year this was his second year in the league. And if you look at his record, his stats for his career, that's his best year in the NBA, stat-wise. But that's neither here nor there. So when 19 comes around, we started going around. I'm trying to find niggas that'll play me one-on-one with the heart and with the competitive nature as if we were playing for $10,000, but for free. Cause I do that. I care so much about it. I'll play you the same way like it's $10,000 on the line, right? So we started doing that, and then it just became like a thing. 2020, the COVID came around. All the gyms was closed. All the rims got taken down in Baltimore City, except for one that wasn't owned by the city. And if you're from Baltimore, that's Park Heights area, West Baltimore, Green Spring is what it was called. We was out there every Sunday, all summer long, 300, 400, 500, 600 people. People was on top of the buildings, on the gates and everything. I got the videos to prove it. Everything is documented. So now the summer is over. I got shut down one week. I had to meet with the chief of police and the mayor and all of that because my title was Free Smoke Tour. They thought it was about like smoke. They thought we was like over there like selling weed or whatever. You know what I mean? So then they found out it was about basketball. And then that same day, this is a true story, that same day, my wife at the time had called me like 30 times when I was in the meeting. When I got out, I thought I did something wrong. I was scared to death. I said, babe, she said, why you ain't tell me I was going to make the walking tacos and come sell them down there? Why you told me it was a game today? I said, ain't no today. They said they just posted a flyer with Jimmy Black and the Kill Car. that they playing at 6 o'clock, and everybody keeps saying, yo, answer your phone. That game got set up, you know what I mean? It's about 800 people out there, right? Set that game up about 3 hours. They played. Dante Green played Jeff Allen. It started going crazy that summer. So now the summer is about to be over. So we like, damn, we gotta wait all the way to next summer to do something. So then I said, shit, we gonna start going inside. We gonna sell tickets. We gonna get floor seats around the court. We gonna make this like a, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, it'd be dope, like, if we can, like, people can, like, pay to watch this shit. Met up with the Brainstream, and then the Brainstream Media guys, and we did the pay-per-view, right? The first one, it was, we had a lot of local guys that was in the mix of, like, the Free Smoke Tour when it was, like, building. A couple months later is when you had, like, me and School. There was School's second game right after he played Hezzy. You had me and School. That's when you had a Kill and Hoodie Kel. Right? MGM Kel. Well, you know y'all Kel. That's what Kel was. Kel will tell you. That's what Kel was really created right there. But that was on pay-per-view right there, you know, and then that's when it just started, you know, like, started going up and up and up. You know what I mean? And then, you know, and that's what it been going on since then. But it's like, I do feel like I had to do a lot of crawling for a lot of people to walk. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the first people to tell you. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the first people to have the rules, the dribble limit setting, the limited dribble setting, the referees, the one-on-one rules with the foul shots. And this is all because of things that happened and we had to go back to the drawing board and change it. You know what I'm saying? Shit was getting out of hand. Yo, we got to get referees. Yo, you going to have referees in one-on-one? Yeah, we got to. Right? So you going to have free throws in one-on-one? Yeah, we got to. You know what I'm saying? So all of the mix came in. I tell niggas all the time. Next chapter came around and their pay-per-view looks extraordinary. The production looks crazy. You feel me? Like, our production was good. You know what I mean? It was, you know, it was just regular live stream. It was HD. You know, you got the score runner on there and everything. But, you know, it wasn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all, I even heard Davo say, the next chapter, the production is top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we all know that, right? So, like, I love the, like, where certain things elevated, right? I don't like it when I feel like people be, like, disrespecting my brand or disrespecting me. That don't mean you got to be a fan of me, right? But it's a lot of guys that either they got the ball for a minute or they got on a train that got the ball and they start trying to disrespect history that they were a part of. That's what I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, you were a part of this history. Like, if you know, I was the first one. Like, let's be clear. I was the first nigga paying niggas to play one-on-one. That's a fact. You feel me? Zay one of the top niggas in this shit. School one of the top niggas in this shit. Kel one of the top niggas in this shit. Asked them who was the first person to ever pay them to play one-on-one. It was T. Joseph. You feel me?
Oh, y'all been talking that shit.
So this is what I'm saying. So if you were a part of that history, right? How could you come out and say, yeah, me and B. Ellis started this one-on-one shit? You know what I mean? Mind you, I don't really care. Whatever. You know what I mean? But it feels a certain way when I know that you know you didn't, and you were a part of the building of the part that I created. You know what I mean? God. And I just feel like things like that are disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? It's not all about T. Hosey or all about Free Smoke. But I'm just saying, if you knew and you have no idea, that's different. But when you know, don't disrespect what I did, bro. You know what I mean? I protected a lot of y'all. You feel me? Like we here, we gonna talk. I protected it because this shit was dangerous when it first started out.
I know.
That's why sometimes I demand the respect of certain shit, because this shit was dangerous. You get what I'm saying? I had to get a safe place. B, I'm telling you, this shit was dangerous at first. Niggas is in there betting $20,000 on one player. I got $40,000 in my book bag. I got on my shoulders. $40,000 in cash. And even for a hometown nigga, I ain't being biased and I ain't letting you lose and try to get your money back. I'm gonna die with that enemy before I let you get that money. That shit was dangerous. I had to make it a safe place. Some of you guys was coming through there. We gonna be honest. Y'all wasn't them type of guys who wasn't used to that type of environment. But I made it a safe place for y'all. How dare you disrespect me? You feel me? How dare you disrespect me when you get the ball? Or you get a little bit, you start getting shine, or you turn into a YouTube star, or your brand start really making noise and elevate, right? Whether it elevated over mine, whether it stayed the same, whether some people like mine over yours, whatever. But when you elevate it, when your brand is elevated, it don't matter about comparing to somebody. But when your brand elevated, how dare you disrespect me? That's why me and Kel will always be like this. Because whenever I come up, or whenever my brand come up, Kel always give me my flowers, right? Always. He TNC to the death. I done tried to book Kel a few times when I had to get in line because he had things lined up with TNC. And I know that shit comes first. But he ain't never disrespect me or disrespect my brand. You know what I'm saying? I done had niggas, Kel gonna pay me X, Y, and Z to come play somebody on his shit. Right? And I'm going through a divorce or some shit at the time, right? I need the money, right? Listen to me, B. I need the money. You hit me and say, yo, look, he paying you this. We'll triple that for you to say fuck that and play on our shit the same day. That's my man, bro. I ain't doing that. You feel me? Because he always showed me respect and showed me love. That's why I always return the favor. You get what I'm saying? But I don't like when niggas disrespect my brand, though. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, I really protected niggas. I really protected niggas. You feel me? You can ask Moon. Let's make this clear. What's my man? What's Moon name? What's Moon homeboy name? The one that's always there.
19.
Moon and 19, they are 100%, 1,000 miles far away from being suckers. You know what I'm saying? They real dudes. They stand on 10. When I played Moon on Next Chapter, but it was in Baltimore, right? When I played Moon, my first time ever losing in Baltimore, right? Ever, was to Moon, right? Shit got a little crazy in there.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Remember
I
that video?
told Moon in his ear, bro, you a man, you gonna stand on 10, but ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You my guest. You feel me? And you can ask them off camera. The hospitality I displayed with making sure they got out of there safe. Not saying that they needed it, but I made sure they did. You feel me? But I mean, imagine how that would go with some guys that's actually afraid, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't really on here to talk about nobody, but this shit be going on. I've been quiet for a little minute, right? I've been quiet for a little minute, but you now we're catching on to a little bit of history. So they want to hear me. You know what I mean? I did this shit with Teague and them. Look, I'm on here with B. Ellis. You know what I'm saying? So they hate that I'm going to say this, but this the thing, I got to say it. You feel me? I got to say it because I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
When did this start?
I'm not saying.
When did this start, though?
I feel like this started like maybe a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. I'm going to say a year and a half, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when Scotty first started out, he came down the first time, when he brought Nas to play my man Cat and I played Moon, it was still like, you know what I mean? Because like, you know, some of these guys that I'm referring to were in the building, you know, quote unquote cheering for me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a little bit after that, maybe a year and a half, within this last year and a half or so, going on 2 years, you know, niggas have been making wild statements. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me?
Yeah.
And I just see, and that's the part. That's part of the game that I don't. That's the part of the culture that I don't like. Right? Is because I don't disrespect nobody. Right? I don't disrespect no brands. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. Like, you know what I mean? I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't get into the messy shit either. I don't get into shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people behind the scenes were trying to involve me and, you know, y'all back and forth on y'all side and their side. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, man, that shit can be fixed, but we would love to see this versus this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. I ain't got to say about nothing. That ain't my business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with both sides. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for Scotty. Scotty then provided me with opportunities. You know what I'm saying? We almost had a real good opportunity for me. You know what I mean? We had to reschedule some shit. You know what I'm saying? But me and Scotty, we talk. We cool. Me and Davo talk. We cool. You know what I'm saying? I never really got like a real good relationship with AK, but we've talked a few times. I talked to a few guys on the Balls Light side, and you know what I mean? As far as I know, you know, we all good. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of these players, players start to get like notoriety, right? And they start to like, build their name, or they start becoming stars. There's a lot of one-on-one stars now. You know what I mean? Like, YouTubers or whatever you want to call them. I call them just one-on-one stars. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But let's say a nigga like Cam, right? Let's say a nigga like Cam So Smooth was asked about me and he ain't really give a lot of flowers. I don't feel no type of way about that. Cam might don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, if I know you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could you ever, like, talk me in a negative light when I'm the first nigga ever paid you to play one-on-one? When I'm the first nigga that books you multiple times a year. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that.
Do you feel like this is
Feel me?
do you feel like this is a bite the hand that fed you type scenario?
Yes. Yeah. In certain situations, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't understand, because I never did nothing to, to nobody. Like, I didn't had some little business situations where, I might have, overpriced myself or whatever, and I might have owed a little bit, when it was over and I had to work some shit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human. I was doing it financially all by myself. You get what I'm saying? So, but I never like, talk down about niggas and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't win against people in my own city for out of towners. You know what I'm saying? That I felt like I had a good relationship with, and I felt like they was violated or whatever like that. Like, so it's like, to see motherfuckers talking about me in a negative light every chance they get, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, my name come up in the room to play certain people, and then they block it on some hating shit. You know what I mean? But the person don't really know too much about the space, so they really going with what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit be going on. You know what I mean? Because niggas tell me because they want me to react in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't. I'm a little too old for that. You know what I'm saying? My children watching. You know what I'm saying? My son, he loves this one-on-one shit, so he watching everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But there's still ways around it for me to let
Wait
you
a second.
know how
Wait
I
a
feel.
second. Too. I want to make
You
sure I
get what
heard
I'm
you
saying?
clear. You've had opportunities.
Say it again.
You've had opportunities to be on a card or something like that, and it's been blocked.
Yeah, like, but block like this. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's just say I'm gonna think somebody my size. Let's just say somebody like I don't know, who's like 6 feet 6'1" in the NBA, right? Ex NBA player. Let's say Ty Lawson never played Nestle, right? And he enters the space, right? He enters the space and some shit get talked about, and me and him end up talking. Like, you know how somebody posts and say, I want some smoke, so people under the comments just get to tagging everybody? Say somebody tag me, right? I go right in the DM, man, line it up. What's up? I want smoke. He get the rapping back. Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I've been watching you, boom, boom. Man, I don't think your old ass can fuck with me, though. All right, well, let's line it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, shit, let's get it. And then he get around you, Sky and ISO Tay. I'm just throwing, just using it for example, right? He get around y'all three, and they like, yo, you think about coming to the space for real? Yeah, I got this one game coming up in like 2 months. I'm gonna play the boy Terry Hosey out of Baltimore. And then you and ISO Tay say, he not really big on YouTube, bro. Like, I feel like you should really play me or him. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. I don't like that. You feel me? Especially when you're saying that and I really low-key got you started. Like, well, I really helped you get started. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I did a lot for your brand or things like that. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I don't like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I look at that like this: it's either hate or it's greed because you felt like it was a money move and you wanted to get it. You ain't want to see me get it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bag blockage.
Yeah, man.
That's bag blockage,
Yeah,
bro.
that's you know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
you feel?
Hold
And
on.
then look,
You
and then
cut off. What
let's
you
say in that
said?
same
You had cut
example,
off.
Ty Lawson.
You had cut off. What you had said?
Say in that same scenario, Ty Lawson come to me and let me know what happened. I'm so much of a real nigga. I'm like, oh, all right, okay, but it's all good though. But yeah, you definitely ain't beating ISO Tay though. You want to make a little bet? I like ISO Tay. Really at the nigga just, I mean, yo, that's personal. But I'm talking about on a game wise, you can't fuck with yo. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how I am. I ain't on no where I can really be like, yeah, you can do this, yo. I ain't gonna do shit if you do this. I wasn't knowing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it be a lot of that shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So that's why my attitude is my attitude now. That's why I just want to smoke with other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? I got my own league, so I got the ability to book shit. But see, I got things, you know, I got things coming together whereas though I can book some bigger shit now. So now niggas in trouble, you know what I'm saying?
I'm okay.
Now niggas in
This
trouble.
conversation has come full circle. I definitely get where you're coming from now. With what you said about how you feel about potentially this person versus I get exactly where you're coming from. So now I have the resources to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna try to make this shit happen for the community. That's where you at right now.
Yeah, just for the community though, not for taking shots at nobody.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
to
I know where
say,
you're going.
Yeah, nigga, fuck you. No, not that. It's just like, okay, you know what I mean? If I know you well enough, yo, why this ain't never happened? Oh, niggas ain't had the money. Oh, well, what type of money you was looking for? You know what I mean? Oh, that's it? Oh, we can do that. And if it's too much, well, I can't do that.
I want to ask you a question, T.O.
Simple as that. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you
Yes,
a question. There was a period on YouTube where I pulled up on Devontae Friga and his like little camps, and we was just hooping the hoop, like, and we just play fours, play threes, Is money ruining the scene?
Maybe in certain situations, I think. Maybe. But I mean, you got to look at it's business now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's business now. So, I ain't gonna say it's ruining it, but I mean, it all depends on like the facts of each situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like though where we at right now in terms of the companies and stuff like that, I know people are talking about bringing everything together, but I do think also competition breeds growth as well. Competition breeds growth for the companies because it's almost like, okay, I want to make sure my product is here. I want to make sure my product is up to standard. I want to make sure like we're always trying to, and then all of a sudden we at a pinnacle. How you feel about that?
Like I said, it's tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's tricky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just, I feel like with the money situation, I care so much about it, right? If I wanted 50,000 for something that I know the whole one-on-one world wanted to see, but a great company can only give me 30, 35, I'll take that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now,
Damn.
you know what I mean? If you're trying to tell me you're gonna give me 30, but I know you're gonna make 500,000 off of me, you know what I mean? That's different. But I mean, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about like realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
30,000 is still a lot of money to play one-on-one.
Yeah.
When I first started out, I was paying niggas 150 and they thought it was the best shit in the world. You know what I mean? I'm
It
saying
was
because
gonna
it
get
never was
eaten.
done, so it was like, no, you know what I mean? I'm saying, back in 2020, 21, $300 for a one-on-one game was like unheard of because it was like that. You know what I mean? Now this one of the same dudes, and it's not no hate or nothing. Like this ain't no the same one of the same dudes that I might have paid 400 then. He want 4,000 now.
Yeah.
And he's worth it. I'm just saying, let's look how crazy it elevated. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back like, damn, I remember I paid this nigga $400 and that was like overpaying him.
Yes.
Now the nigga want, you know what I mean? Now he wouldn't even take 400 to do a face off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's good though, because I have an interview I posted in 2021.
Yeah.
I did an Under Armour commercial. They asked me what was my goal, and my verbatim I said, my goal with the Free Smoke Tour is to put players in a position that might never get an opportunity to play nowhere past high school because of not talent, but because of things they're going to go through in life, trials and tribulations, family issues, or whatever. I want to make it so they can become one-on-one stars and they can
build their brand.
They can want a job and they can make money. They can make money playing one-on-one. I said that in 2021 at my Under Armour commercial. You know what I mean? And whether I didn't do it for every single player, but look what it became. Look what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
It don't gotta always be about you. There's enough money for everybody to eat. It's enough plans for everybody to be a successful businessman in this. It's enough room for a lot of platforms to, you know what I mean, to prosper, to elevate, to be successful. It's enough for everybody.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
but this is my thing too.
I just don't want to dilute this competitive nature though.
Repeat
I
though.
don't want it
T.
to lose its competitive nature, and it just
Let me say this real quick. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Bro, for these pay-per-views, bro, and just for oversaturation purposes for the fans as well, do you feel like with so many paywalls that the fans are not going to gravitate towards them as much as they should?
Yeah, I think that's possible. Yeah, I think that could definitely possibly happen for sure.
Yeah.
Like I have a big pay-per-view event coming up soon, and I wanted to try them out a few times, but I feel the oversaturation of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that it's a big enough event where they would respect it as a pay-per-view, and to make sure that the production is A1. So that's why I held off on it until I was, actually ready, because I do understand when I started pay-per-view, it was just it never was done. So it was just like it was something new. But now where it became, it's like a marquee thing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, when I did it, it was a part of every event that I threw that year because I started growing, fan bases outside of Baltimore. So they couldn't always make it there. So I wanted to provide something like, instead of just watching on IG Live, I want to provide something that was professional, right? But now we're elevated to a point where it's big business now. It's bigger business now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now that person is not getting $400; they're getting $10,000 and maybe a percent, whatever people deals is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or like shit, we seen what was posted when Nas played in the first pay-per-view. You get what I'm saying? So it's like we know that it's like that now. So I want to make sure I also help build up a player enough where people will respect him around the space, and I might give him a shot at one of the big dogs on the pay-per-view, and have a big dog matchup that they never seen that we don't get. You know what I mean? Like for example, like if a Nesco versus Lat is like a hard thing to book, that's something I would have on my pay-per-view if it was okay with contracts with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I see exactly where you're going.
Because I respect.
Because
I mean, I feel like
having that marquee matchup allows for those smaller names on the card to be seen by the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if it turns out to be a great game, it'll be like, yo, I ain't know who them two dudes was, but them two dudes was nice.
Yes.
Now it's going to be like, you know what I mean? Who knows? Scotty might say, hey, what's up with this guy? You know what I mean? Now I don't look at it like you took my player. I look at it like, boy, you an opportunity on a bigger platform. Like, well, just a bigger amount of eyes to see you now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by we can all work together. But some people egos will look at it like, oh, Paulus Life, next chapter, they're the big leads. You guys are the small leads. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like we all help each other in some type of way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We all can get our chicken. You know what I mean? If you want more chicken, you work harder. That's all.
But I will say this
work
though.
hard,
I
you know
will
what I'm
say this
saying?
though, T. Osley. I've seen you put in the work for over a decade. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you put in the work for over a decade. So I can trust that what you're trying to do is going to be beneficial for the community. And I'm not saying other leagues aren't doing that. I'm not saying other leagues aren't doing that because I've seen other leagues do their thing and do whatever they have to do. But what I am saying is I would like to see other leagues be a little bit more consistent before they start to have their pay-per-view and put it through a paywall and actually show that they can run a live stream professionally for the fans before they try to do a paywall. If you understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not questioning the integrity of people though and what they got going because I don't know them.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody that's thinking about doing pay-per-views, bro, just make sure you are sure, right? Don't make sure you're sure and make sure you do your homework because for any reason you run a live stream and people pay money and your shit go black. That's a devastating feeling. I've been watching battle rap since battle rap started.
Yeah.
When we used to buy pay-per-views and that shit ain't working, that's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't care that Smack say, all right, bro, the live stream fucked up, but you can still get the video on demand. You can watch it later on the night. Oh, I want to watch it right now. I think people in my house, we got liquor, we got wings and pizza. We want to watch this shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So don't jump out there just because you want to be, because I know how it is, though. That's how I was when I first started. I was like, yes, I'm the first nigga to ever have one-on-one on pay-per-view. Nobody can tell me, you know what I'm saying? I was happy for that. But I wish I would have just learned more about it as I was going on. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, God worked in mysterious ways. So now he done put me back in this position with this type of energy, with this mindset. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the space is in a great space as long as everybody has a positive goal.
Yeah.
You
But
know
look
what I'm
at
saying?
look at TNC01. I mean, stream just blacking out every 5 seconds, and you look up,
Right.
now we
But-
free on YouTube. Like,
Right, but y'all did what y'all listen. Y'all gave the money back.
yeah,
Y'all provided it on YouTube,
yeah,
and it still was a great event live because I was there live, the one in
Mhm.
Florida, the first one, and you know, and then y'all regrouped. You feel me? And then what? The second one is when y'all had Lance and Beasley, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So then y'all just took it to like a, you know what I'm saying? Y'all took it to this. Kyrie came and sat at the table, so it just elevated.
Yeah.
And it didn't go black the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go black the whole time. So it's like, you know what I mean? It probably never go black again. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
shit, you know what I mean? Like that shit happens. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I
Like,
also
one of my
think
pay-per-view
go ahead,
events
go
when
ahead.
it first happened, I remember the score thing wasn't running. The score thing kept messing, and I was going crazy. And they was like, hey, yo, just calm down. It's still a real HD picture. I'm like, no, but I want people to get on. I want them to know what's going on. Cal was up, or you know, Scoob was up, Terry is up. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you get on there, the score might say 8-0 when the score really 6-6, and you
Yeah.
see a nigga score 3 times. They like, oh, game over. No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Get that shit. But you know what I mean? Whatever. And that's why I was going to do my test run, my last event for me and Pat, but the hardware for the internet in the building wasn't really up to par yet because it was a new building. I said, no, hold off.
Yeah.
I can fuck this up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But see, that's things too, right there that you know, and people have to be able to pivot, because I look at it like this as well. Now, a lot of these leagues are going to start learning how to budget their pay to players,
Mhm.
because you got to sell these tickets. Like, you got to sell these pay-per-view tickets so we
Yeah.
can make this money back and at least be neutral or in the green. Nobody wants to go red
Yeah, but
because
say,
now
your goal as an owner, you at least want to break even. And if you do lose, you want to make sure everybody else got paid. And you lost. If anybody lose, you lose.
yes. So
You know what
now
I'm saying?
people going, now you may rush your YouTube drop because you trying to make the money back from the money you lost because you probably overpaid a player who didn't set a pay-per-view.
Right.
So now
Right.
players got to look in the mirror and be like, okay, I got to make sure that I'm doing my part on the promo side now. Now we really got two sides of the spectrum.
Right.
You got to be able to promote.
Right. Yeah, because you get some niggas that hit you and say, all right, bro, yeah, I'm with the game. I need this and I need half before I do any promoting. And their promoting is just, they just collab with you on the Instagram post. They won't do no promotion for you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily, I am who I am in my community, so most of the time I get the fans in there that I can break even and everything. But I'm like, damn, this shit will work out better if you know what I'm saying, was promoting it, because you might get people that come in out of town to see you play. But you know, some niggas just be like, all right, boy, this is a smaller lead, or I don't respect this lead for real. I'm gonna get my money and I'm gonna get my dub. I'm gonna come play, but I'm gonna just collab and then that's it. And then sometimes niggas 2 days before the event they uncollab. They're like, you know what I mean? They remove themselves from collab. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it should be weird, but you know.
No, that's why
But-
LP and Pep was so successful. Literally, one face-off
Yeah.
made that one-on-one successful. One face-off.
Yeah. Because look, if I never seen neither one of them, once I heard LP say, who the fuck is you? That's one, right? And then when he said, bro, I danced with the best of them. It's me, Michael Jackson, and Kyrie Irving. I would have wanted to see it.
It's that simple.
Like, look, I'm gonna give you an example. Y'all remember when I played Nesco in Baltimore when he beat me 11-10, right?
Oh,
that
that was
same
great
day,
ball.
Nas
Jesus
played
Christ.
Smooth Joe. Yeah, that was a classic. Nas played Smooth Joe. Two of my homeboys from New Orleans. Listen, God, strike me down if I'm lying. They said, bro, I seen Nas and Smooth Joe face off. And I immediately, you dropped it the night before the game. We got in the car and we drove to Baltimore to watch that game. Swear to God. I said, you drove from New Orleans? He said, we drove. After you dropped that face off, he said, Joe sold this shit so much. He said, then I looked and I said, you was playing Nesco too. So I said, yeah, this is a win-win. He said, we drove all the way down here just to see that game. And Joe lost. Joe got skunked 7-0. He said, yo, but he sold it. He sold this shit so much. I was like, yo, this nigga, oh my God. He said I went and watched Joe play ISO Hove and he beat him. So we was like, oh, this nigga really can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he see him doing the he was standing in the face off, right? So he was like, oh shit. They drove, him and his man, they drove. They drove from New Orleans. That shit was like 20 hours, I think.
Yes, it's
They
like, yes,
drove.
easily.
They was driving for like a whole day just to get there. And I think I charged like $100 at the door.
Damn.
Shit, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Look, listen, think about it. I had Scoob on that card. I had Nas. I had Joe. And I had Nesco.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Oh,
had
yeah.
Jay Lou at first. Jay Lou had to go to China. So I was like, oh no. I said, oh shit. I need
$100 for that shit.
And look, and listen, Nas told me when I was taking him to the hotel, he might skunk Joe. I said, bro, I bet you $1,000 you won't skunk him. And you see how that turned out.
Damn.
You feel me? So I owed him his appearance fee and $1,000. Now don't get me wrong, he was way cheaper than what he is now.
Yeah.
But that still was a lot during those times. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
T.O.,
like,
let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you
but
this.
I'm saying that's the
Hold on. You get me?
Yeah. I hear you.
What's up with the farewell tour, man? Why now? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with that?
I'm just 40, man. Like, yo, this is the thing, right? I really feel like at the end, I'm still gonna feel the same. You know what I'm saying? But I just know in 40, shit can just creep up on you, right? But I mean, I feel amazing, right? Knock on wood, may God be willing. I feel amazing. Just that when I started my folks, I ran into like a personal issue in life, and it was taken away from my. You know, 1-on-1 is a lot of mental. My mental was just off.
80%.
You know what I mean? I'm mid game, triple threatening. I'm thinking about the shit that's going on at home and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit was real. Some of the games I won, but I lost. I lost a lot of games I feel like I should have won. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I was up 10-8 on Moon. I lost 11-10. I was up 10-8 on Cam. I lost 11-10. I was up 10-9 on Esco. I lost 11-10. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad we go to 39. 10 on me. I was deaf when it's 10-10. I'd be like, shit, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? And then not to mention the devastating day in Philly when I lost 14-1 to Rajon. You feel me? And I was like, yo, hold on, I got to regroup, but I ain't have time because I had a game in 6 days in Eastern Shore. So I said, man, fuck this. You know what I mean? So then I started winning. I lost a tough game to Maul, right? Fucked up my free throws. I missed that. I lost that game 16-15. And then I just, you know what I mean? Then I had to get right and had to get mentally prepared, bro. And I'm really like, because I got some shit coming this year. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit coming this year. I got some real big challenges for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say it, like I got Nesco this year. I got an ex-NBA player this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of shit. So I'm trying to go undefeated, man.
I know you rematching Rajon.
You know what I mean?
I know you rematching Rajon.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I know you rematching.
As soon as Philly tell me they throwing a card, I don't give a fuck. They can tell me tonight they throwing a card tomorrow. All right, that's on there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, you know what I mean? And I love Rajon to death, but I'm gonna beat him so bad when I meet him again. I ain't gonna lie. Just because I have to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really, because that really make me mad. Like niggas, you know what I mean? Because you know some people, they only see shit like that of me. They don't, they ain't never gonna see none of the old shit. So it's like, that's what you say to me, that's what you think. Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
But no, shout out to Rajon. That's my nigga though. That's my boy. But he know we got dancing again. But like I said, I didn't rush the rematch. I wanted to earn my rematch.
Mm-hmm.
I beat a nigga 14-1. I probably never gonna play him again. You know what I mean? Unless I see him really getting crazy, then I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's why I like all these games is must wins for me. That's why I told Pat, you my boy, bro, but I'm not losing to you. I just can't. I'm sorry.
What was the game
You know
plan
what I
for
mean?
that? What was the game plan for that?
For Pat, yo, I really watched the game, bro. Like this Pat is my boy. That's my brother. Like all that, me banning him from Baltimore, that was a part of promotion. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew he backed out that game. I knew we was gonna get it on because we've been in talks. That's part of promotion. That's my dog though. But I know I can just drive right past Pat. You know what I mean? He got real slow feet on like a defensive end. So I try to work out shit like, my crosses left to right, my drag pull up. I try to see what all that working, but I know when all fails, I can just go a little bit to the left, check up, and I can just drive right past him right. Or I can just jab hard right and go right past me. He bite on the step cross a lot, so it's like I knew what I can do as far as getting to the rack and all of that. And everybody at one point in the game, they're gonna go for my up fake at least once. So I know I'm gonna get a free with at least two of those or whatever. But I was just like, he fast as shit though. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all, if y'all never stood in front of that shit, he fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yo, his first bucket of the game, right? My game plan was this. His counters, when he go left, they're all like full speed. Like he going full speed when he doing the moves. He don't really like stop and do this. He do that when he going right. You feel me? And when he drag left is like the speed burst and he go hard. Like I knew that. So I was like, I'm just going to meet him. He just was faster than I thought the first couple plays. I was like, oh, this nigga really fast. And all I kept playing in my head, what's your partner name? What's my man name? Not A Millie, but Cell, right?
Cell.
I remember when he played Kel, all I hear him in his head, he say, boy, Pat about fast as him. Like when he said that when he's playing Kel, I kept playing that shit was playing in my head. I said, damn, I looked at Greg, I said, yo, he fast as shit. He said, you gotta be there. So then I started trying to like cut him off or whatever. But yeah, I'm mad. I really wanted to beat him like when I was up 25-6, I wanted to beat him like 30-16. I really was trying to keep him under 20. But I was telling him like, bro, I could have kept you under 20. You know what I'm saying? I let up a little bit, but
hold on, my bad,
yeah,
bro.
I just never felt like I was gonna lose to Pat. Like, you know what I mean?
My bad, brother.
I don't know.
So what's your next one?
Respect me too much as an OG too.
He
That's
do.
another thing.
He do. But
that's not bad, but I think that's bad going into the game.
What's your next one?
My next, I got this kid in Jersey. He beat Woog or something. They said they call him Thanos. I ain't know niggas believe in like superheroes or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him on the 31st. And then I got the Hitman shit on the 14th of March.
I seen that.
And then I have ex-NBA player March 28th.
He got his shit all back to back.
I can't say who it is yet. Yeah.
Wait, what an ex-NBA player? What an ex-NBA player? What an ex-NBA player at?
Where's it gonna be at?
Yeah.
Like where the game gonna be played at?
Yes.
Is it gonna be in Pennsylvania?
Oh man, hold on. Let me find this in the trenches. You doing a trenches NBA matchup?
Yeah. Listen, look, no dish. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't get booked on TNC. I don't get booked on Balls Life. So all my shit.
Would you like to? Would you like to? Would you like to? Is a question.
Like what?
Would you like to be like, would you like a game on TNC? Another game.
I text Scotty like once every 2 weeks. Bro, I need to come to a season. You know what I mean? And I know he ain't like to ignore me. Like he responds to me. I'm saying I know it's a lot of shit he got going on, but he'll get to me when he can get to me. I'll be ready. But yeah, definitely. Like if that nigga that Pat about to play, what's his name, Boog or something? Like if he beat Pat, I told him send me the address. I'll come see you. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna pull up type.
Chill. Give me 3 names. I'm a little messy. I want to know.
3 names that I want on next chapter?
Yes.
I want ISO Tay.
Oh!
I'm gonna leave Moon alone. Moon beat me twice. I'm gonna leave. I would love Moon. I would love to have Moon game again, but he beat me twice. So I'm gonna let him have it, right? I'm gonna leave him alone. I want ISO Tay. I want Cam again. And Mikael got to finish the game. He got to change it when he finished. But that's my heart, though.
Hey,
that's my heart, though. So
that second one I didn't like, T.O.'s. I didn't like that second one, man. What happened on the second matchup? You hit that bitch early, dog. You a finesser, man. You a finesser for that one.
I might have listen.
You a finesse.
Kel admitted to his finesse the first game, right? So I can kind of admit to my second one. But look, hey, listen, Diaz, this is the thing, though. This is the thing.
Yo, that shit was funny.
My argument in that game, I was giving him the ball, right? But I was saying, yo, the referee thinks a jump ball means you keep possession. Because he said that's why he didn't call it. Because he was like, yo, you play good defense, but why would I call a jump ball and he get to start over? I was like, no, a jump ball is a turnover.
Yeah, jump ball's turnover.
So that was my argument. But it dragged out for like 20 minutes. My legs old as shit. I was like, bro, you're not going. sit me on ice for 20 minutes and then try to tell me to get up. I was like, nah, fuck that. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? But I will say this, I'm gonna be man enough to say that I do not like that I did that, right? I do not like that, right? And because I have I don't want to lose no game, but I have no problem with having a respectable loss to Kel. You get what I'm saying? So I will take accountability for that. I do not like that.
Yeah.
I do not like that it went like that. And it was like 100% my fault because I could have got up and finished the game. I got a little tight, but I could have got up and finished the game. But I was just like, in my mind, I was like, I felt like I was kicking your ass the first time you fought back, and I was about to win that game, and you did that bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got out of there, so I'm getting out of this one. Because I ain't gonna lie, he was fucking me up. He was the second game. He was hitting everything. I said, God damn. I said, God damn, this nigga hitting everything, bro.
Yeah, you did that bullshit the first time.
He was throwing shit up. It was hitting the top of the backboard, dropping in. We finessed the ref to change the call and shit.
Oh, boy, that shit funny, man. T.O., man, we been on this so long, my camera down, brother. Hey, any last words you got for the people?
Hey, man, listen, man, I love y'all, man. Keep pushing the community forward, man, with all positivity, man. If you want to smoke with T. Holy, send me the address. Bang.
Man, me and T.O. been up here so long, my dog on camera down, chat. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. That was a good bump right there. I didn't know it was going to turn out like that. T-Hoes, man. Whew. Wow. Let me get right, chat. Put the camera back on. Oh, man. T-Hoes came up here talking that talk. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Oh, what the hell is going on? That should be on. No. And just show me. Fuck. Oh, that's why. Man. I don't think people understand. All right, so now that I could do a full outro, I don't think people understand T. Hosley and like what he really means to this community and the history of it. That's why I wanted him to give a full timeline of everything, but bro, because T. Hosley paved the way for a lot of shit. So you got to give flowers to the people that paved the way. You know what I'm saying? You can't one thing you can't do. You can't forget your history. You can't forget your history. And you got to understand that people paved the way, whether you like them or not. They paved the way. So yeah, man. Shout out to Ozzy for pulling up to the show and giving his input on the community and what he has coming up, man. So I mean, it was actually a lot of good questions, a lot of good talk. So we'll see you guys in the next interview. Yeah, that was phenomenal, man. Shout out to Hosley. Shout out to Hosley. We're getting small guard. We're getting small guard in here. Let me send him that link. Let me send him the link. Let's get small guard in here. Oh, he's already here.
Yeah, hold up. You can see me?
No, I can't see you, brother.
And you can't see me? Hold up. How about now?
Yeah, we good. We back to back with the interviews, man. We back to back with it. We got small guard, man.
We on this bitch.
Brody, tell me how you feeling, dog.
You said what?
Tell me how you feeling.
I'm feeling good. Hold on, I'm trying to get situated.
Nah, you good.
All right, we might be straight.
You good,
No,
brother.
I'm feeling good, B. What's up, man?
Man, listen, bro, I just had T. Hosley up here, and he was talking about, like, just the history of everything that he's done. I feel like you have, you've done something, right, that has created an entire lane within a space that wasn't here a couple years ago or last year, whatever the case may be, and that's creating a space for the small guards. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to hop on here to clear some narratives, man. Look.
Go ahead.
I know the small guard's been around for forever, you know what I'm saying? Just for instance, my matchup with Trey coming up, You know, the Trey Dunbar, the Trey Jeffersons, the Kill Cars, Trey Dunbar, you know what I'm saying? Them guys is small guards that I looked up to. So like, you know, I came out with the brand small guard from training business. And I had a plan, man. Like coming on the scene, I wasn't just coming just to be a player. Like I know Keon was on here the other day talking about us hooping at the parks and stuff. Like we was doing this a while back, and we felt like we missed the opportunity here in Flint. Like we was doing it on Facebook Live, and you know the lives was going up. So like when we seen the next chapter doing their thing, we like damn, we ain't capitalized. Like they just capitalizing on, you know what I'm saying? Was it was street ball, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So coming on the scene, I'm like, I'm gonna be the bridge. I ain't gonna like gatekeep my opportunity because I seen when I beat A1, it was kind of like either you or me. You know what I'm saying? It was like somebody just gonna have to stay is either me or you, like small guard. So I was pushing Scotty a lot to be like, you know, every time I match up with somebody, make it a small guard so I can, you know, get some guys in here so it can be a good little bump for the division and you know what I'm saying, and guys get opportunities because
Yeah.
you know, me growing up as a small guard, I know how it is. Like, you don't get too many opportunities at your size. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody that really trusts you and believe in you.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I mean, that's what the plan, you know, come in, make a division. I never said I was the small guard. Like, I created that name. Come on now, everybody know that, you know, but I felt like growing up, I didn't really like to be labeled short or small. So it's like I never really honed the name of being small. So like when I grew up, I'm like, let me stop running away from this narrative and just be it. You know what I'm saying? So now
Mhm.
when I come on the scene, I'm like small guard. I'm representing because I know it's a lot of us out there. So it's like that was my plan. It wasn't to say like I'm the only small guard and this and that. Like running with it. It's just me basically, you know, putting the name out there and you know giving it a space.
Brother, man, talk to me about how important it was for you to get that bounce back win on Zay.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That damn gauntlet we had,
Boy, y'all had the
that four
toughest
man
gauntlet.
gauntlet
Y'all
we
had the
had,
toughest
dog.
gauntlet.
Bro, we looking at each other like I ain't gonna lie. As soon as we landed, we all looking at each other like, damn, it's about to go down. Like, because people don't know, like Zoe, I had sparred against Zoe a while ago, right? Way before he was even, you know what I'm saying? And he had got the best of me in the gym, and I'm walking in the gym like just trying to spar and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, getting reps. And this nigga was going at me and like this my man's and shit. So I'm like, damn, this little nigga just got me like in the spar session. So
Yeah.
and so like when I seen him at the airport, I didn't even know he was coming. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit about to get real. And you know what I'm saying? I'm really pushing. You know, I ain't like I said, I ain't gatekeeping nothing. Like I ain't trying to come on here like with so much animosity because I'm looking at it as I've been here for a year and it's finally happened. Like seeing all y'all in the gym, it's like, let's do it. Like it wasn't like people was talking about that comment I made about passing the torch. It wasn't like me like saying I'm about to retire or nothing, but it was just like, man, like I like how Bud came in that game against me. It was like that's how I felt against A1. Like it just I felt the energy. It was like
Yeah.
you want this shit, like,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do nothing but respect it in a sense. Like, and I knew I had another matchup the day of, so I couldn't really harp on that loss. That you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that deep to me, and so yeah, man. Looking at the matchups, I thought I was playing Zay the whole time. I ain't gonna lie to put it out there. I ain't even know I was playing Boog until the midnight before. And so like I thought me and Zay was like booked since
Yeah.
months ago. You know what I'm saying? So that was the one I was really prepared for, and it kind of showed because I was real into that one.
What did you start adding to your game in your training regimen as of late to prepare yourself? Because bro, you had busted lip, scratches, all that shit. Like that was some physical games, bro. Like, what were you preparing? How did you prepare yourself?
I mean, max out that weight room for sure. I know, like basketball is a game of runs, and it's a day game. Like you can have a great day today, have a bad game tomorrow, but I feel like one thing you can't rely on is your body and like trusting it. So it's like a lot of people be on me about being physical, but I'm like, this what I invested in so much is my body. So it's like I'm gonna use it to my advantage in any situation that definitely involves one on one. Like it's rare that I fall on a 5v5 setting just because I'm too smart as a point guard to get out the game. Like I know the team need me. But like in a 1v1 sense, I feel like it's no like norms right now. Like I don't know, like I came in through the trench ball outside in the streets, like I don't have no sense of like what is a professional one-on-one baller like because we never really seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like you never really seen it. Everything that been was the kind of the starter was like the Schools and the Nas's and they play the same way I play like trench ball because that's where it started. That's where that one-on-one originated. So I look at my game like that, like I'm just gonna be that person. So like my body I gotta take bumps and bruises, and I'm already an ex-football player. Like I played college football, so like I'm really a physical guy. Like it's not nothing that I'm gonna hide, and I'm just playing by the rules too. Like if you're gonna give me one take foul every time, I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna make it a decision. You're gonna call it or you're not.
Yeah.
And it's also playing into the fact where, what I'm saying, some guys can get off with hitting some shots that you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You got to show me you've been in a weight room or like ran or something to compete with me, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely getting in that weight room is a big thing in my one-on-one game for sure.
Did when because I remember you making a post when there was a conversation going on in the community about like the reffing and the fouls and whatever the case may be. Did your play style force you to make that comment like, yo, bro, what are we doing? Like, this is ones.
Yeah, because I mean, I get the foul baiting when it's like, we got the hand on the elbow and that type of things. But I feel like if you driving and you trying to flop your way to the cup and you not taking the contact, you know what I'm saying? Like fight through the contact. Like take for instance, like how I guard and then how somebody guard me. Like it's never a time where I'm getting thrown off the line to where it's like I flopped off the line. It's like I'm fighting through it to show them like, all right, you ain't gonna call it. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how I feel sometimes. Like it's so easy to cause some little touch fouls in a 1v1 because it's gonna be physical. Because it's like we can't give up nothing. If we give up a shot, it's down there 50%, or if you got a good shooter, it's a high percentage shot for anybody.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta have that type of like medium. And I know like sometimes I get more on the more medium side, like I get the fouling, but it's like I ain't really too worried about the contents of the game because I know my games end up looking like wars more than anything. Like it don't look like you know what I'm saying? Like if I see if it's another dog that's gonna bite with me or bark with me, it's gonna be an entertaining ass game. But it's the ones that kind of like not. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Not to put my boy out there, but you know what I'm saying? Like Pat, like it wasn't like he was kind of not matching the intensity of the dog in me. But like the Bug and all of them was matching the intensity of the dog in me. Like it's just what it was. And I was kind of mad at that game because it was like, bro, we've been talking shit for so long. It was just like I know we gon' like we was gonna get in that motherfucker, but it just happened the way it happened. But yeah, I mean that's how I feel about my play style. Like it's just gonna happen like that. If you're a dog and we meet, it's gonna be some dog fight.
But brother, I also feel like it's just like battle rap, right? Everybody got their different styles of how they approach the game. You got Keyshawn, he a 3-point shooter, he a 3-point threat. You got Scar, he's shifting your ass and getting downhill. You got Nas, he a brute, he bumping you, getting to spots, making a jab three. You got Scoob, he a tough shot maker. Your play style is your play style. And if you're playing within the rules to have your play style be effective against your opponent, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, Malik, a lot of people not gonna like it. A lot of people gonna like it. So it's just really fuck them. That's really what it is, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think we talked about the Pat one-on-one at all, man. Did we?
The Pat?
Yeah, I don't think we did.
You said Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The Pat game, I felt like it was too. It waited too long. Like I think if we met earlier, it'd have been a game everybody expected. But I feel like the trajectory of like what happened, like I just lost the kill. Yeah, I lost the same. It was like we was on a losing tilt, and it was kind of like me and Zay in a way. Like, and you see in them type of games, like I ain't trying to lose, so it's gonna be like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't losing 2 times in a row. Like that's how I'm feeling. But I feel like if we would have met when we both was at our high, it would have definitely been a better game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't blaming Pat for anything. And I kind of, my game plan against Pat, like I got a whole, like people know, like I show them like my phone, like I got game plans, like pages, like, you know what I'm saying? So I knew my game plan against Pat was to get all that shit out of his body. Like, so I'm like pressing all up on you. Like, you gonna have to show me you've been in the weight room. Like, I know you a hooper. I know you got all the skill in the world, Pat. Like, I ain't taking that away from you. But you got to you know what I'm saying? That was like some weight room throw up shit. That one, no, he was food poisoning. That was we in the weight room and you done did too many sprints. And you, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for real,
brother,
that was
brother,
one of them for sure, bro.
brother. Are you willing to, or will you ever play outside of your height class again? Because I feel like the first half of you and Kel was great bump, and then he just saw the ball go in the basket in the second half. To be honest with you, he just wanted to run. He started making shots. So, will you ever consider playing out of your size class again if that opportunity comes about?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like me doing the small guard division, it was actually like a risk and a, you know what I'm saying, reward type thing. Cause it's like, if I would have ran through a lot of small guards, there's always that narrative like, man, he just, he 185, small guards 160. Like it was gonna be that narrative, like he just gonna bully ball all the small guards. And the bigger guards is actually more. I feel like I got more respect or rep off them because it's like I'm always the underdog in that. So it's nothing but up that I can, you know what I'm saying? It's like if I lose, they like, well, he already smaller. Like it's so I feel like me taking gains as bigger than me is actually gonna be more like it'd be better for me anyway. So
Yeah.
I think the vision is like creating something where it's like I got a place at a time, like because like I said, I was coming in like, bro, it's either me or bro, or you know what I'm saying? There's ain't too many of us just around here. So it was like the scarcity was really what I was like, man, let me create something monumental, like let me just push something, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me come in here and have an initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Scotty started giving me the bigger matchups, and I think me personally, bro, I think I played better against a bigger opponent because I'm not so into the like I'm more into like I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to get away now, and it's like now
Yeah.
I gotta try to pull something out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not too much thinking, but no, yeah, I'll definitely be willing. I ain't scared to play nobody. Scotty know that for sure. Like I ain't scared to play anybody. Like every time he call my phone, I'm like, let's do it. And then you know what I'm saying? It just happened.
Brother, I feel like there needs to be a small guard pay-per-view matchup in the next one. Like that's my honest opinion. It's not me just saying it because you on here. And to me, it's out of three guys right now. It's out of three guys. It's out of you, Bug, Zoe. Provide your case as to why you feel like you should get a pay-per-view matchup.
I mean, I don't really want to talk about the last pay-per-view, but I do feel like the first game with Ryan definitely deserved it. Ryan, my boy, you know what I'm saying? We always at the bottom of the, you know what I'm saying, the pack, and we know we can hoop. So it's like I always gotta, you know what I'm saying, like look out for Ryan too. Like I be like, bro, we good. Like we know we can hoop, you know what I'm saying? Really. But the J. Lou definitely threw me off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that like he ain't deserve it either, but that matchup is a great matchup. But I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I was putting in a lot of work. And I even thought me and Ryan would be a good matchup, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, but I can't really harp on that. But me personally, looking at my record and my resume, like I'm 8-2 now. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing everything right. I just feel like, when the opportunity come, it was gonna come. I would never just looking at it like, man, and despise, like, man, I should like I was a fan just as anybody else. Like I'm watching, like, man, I can't wait to see so and so versus so and so. Like it wasn't like that for me, but I know my time will come. I don't think the pay per view was as big as me because I just played Pat in the pay per view style setting. I just played Kel. It was two pay per view type games for real. Them both was for 5 racks, so it was like I couldn't really be mad. Like you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Go ahead, though. Go ahead. I'll cut you. I cut you off. Shit, though.
No, facts though. I mean, that's how I felt. That's why I wasn't too much mad about pay per views and stuff like that. Cause I'm like the way the scene moving, everything gonna be, especially on the next chapter side, like everything about to be live broadcasted in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's just about being ready and prepared, like for that next call. Like I know it's gonna come. I know Boog and Zoe, they came on and really did their thing. Like I couldn't be nothing but happy to see that because now it's like it's not just, you know what I'm saying, on the other side, it's just one guy over there running everything. But now it's like the viewers got something to, you know what I'm saying, be interested in. So it's like I can't be mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It happened.
So Malik, you got the big guards, you got the Nas's, you got the Robs, you got the LPs, you got the whoever else, the Zays, you got the medium guards, the Scoobs, the Kels, the cams, the lats. Then you got the small guards. Is y'all division the best division? Is y'all division the most entertaining to watch? If so, and you gotta tell me why.
Yeah, man. I mean, because you know the small guards, we already got the little man syndrome. You know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta like it's some people show it in different ways, but it's like every little dude got it, bro. So it's like you gonna see that in every matchup, and it's always gonna have that intensity. It's always gonna have that, you know what I'm saying, that fire behind it. And I know me growing up, I always felt like we always used to get the short end of the stick. Like somebody will go out there, like say I'm guarding somebody, they score on me.
Yeah.
I'm too small. But say like a 6'4" dude try to guard the same guy, he getting work. It's like, oh, it's just his day type. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like we got that fire behind us. Like, we ain't gonna just waste opportunities. So like, just looking at the season now, with so many like intense games from the small guards. You know what I'm saying? And like some other matches was kind of dull and dry because it's like if they don't got the energy inside them, it's not really too much else that's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love the small guards. Like even just
Yeah.
watching other channels and stuff. Like I really got a thing for like. Just imagine seeing Isaiah Thomas versus Kyrie would have been a great matchup, right? But imagine Isaiah versus like a Nate Robinson or like
Oh
a Ty
no.
Ulis. It's just
I'm not
like-
with you. I'm not with you no more. I'm not with
You're
you
not
no
gonna do
more.
that?
I'm not with you no more.
I'm
We gotta
talking
do
prime.
it,
I'm talking prime Nate Robinson.
Okay.
Prime Nate Robinson.
Okay.
Prime
Not Nate
Robinson
right now.
that.
Not Nate right now.
Not knocked out Jake
Yeah.
Paul. No.
Hell no.
Not that
I'm trying
Nate.
to see that shit. But buddy, you do got a point.
But no, though.
You got a point because the small guard faction has a sense of pride that is a little bit surpassed the other two divisions. Now, what I would say with that big guard division is entertaining because of the size and the movement of those players. Like seeing Nas move at 6'2", 230 the way he does is like, damn, he moving kind of different for as big as he is. But you got a great point there with the way y'all have so much pride when y'all play, man. Leak, man, you walk right up the bug, bro. You walk right up the bug, bro. And you always do that shit. You always do this.
Yeah,
Consistent with this shit. Bro, I'm saying, and I'm not just saying this, bro. I could see that the first matchup of the pay-per-view, second matchup. I could see that. I really can. Tell me, who do you want? Do you want Boog? Do you want Zoe? Who do you want via pay-per-view?
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter. Like I know the small guard division need a champion, a true champion. Like I felt like it wasn't me putting my title on the line playing in this gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, like I just felt like it was me kind of like being a part of it so it can continue going. But I felt like if it was that, like to lose the title, like I ain't seen too many titles get lost without being on the pay-per-view. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like, you know, on WWE Raw, like
That's how you talk.
John Cena might be the world champion. He lose on Monday night, but like at them big events, that's when it really was on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Cause I didn't know I was playing Boogie to the midnight before. Like I ain't really had no time to prep for him, and you know what I'm saying? Some guys get months to prep for a big game like that to lose something. So it's like it's only fitting for me to like really be in it, like, cause it gotta be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that if Boog is up, I would be mad. Like I won't. Like I want it to happen because eventually something will happen. Like because I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, and it's like we gonna meet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want a chance though. Like I know I'm damn near the creator of the division. It's like it gotta happen. Like that's just it. Like
Okay. Hey, listen, man. We got Malik up here. Oh no, we got something to say. You got something to say? Hold on. No, I'm not gonna cut you off.
No, I mean, like, I was finna harp on it. Like, I know when Boog was going at it, like, that's like the same thing that happened with Pat. Like, it just, like, I know in his head, like, he felt like he got off. So it's like, you got to see it again because it's like, I know the shit that happened with Zoe happened the next day. So it's like, we got to see it. Like, we just got to. And I know he about to play Pat and stuff like that, but it just got to happen again. But I'm not really one to like push narrative on it too, like, cause I don't like talking a lot. So like, I don't want this shit to happen for like months. And it's like, you know, it's how me and Pat was like, this shit was damn near a year, and I was like mad as fuck. So now when I really seen Pat, I'm like, bro, what's up? Type like, and then we like, no, I'm like, okay, they ain't really like that for real, but when you talk for months, it's like you can't really tell between online
Yeah.
and in person. So like it's different. So it's like I don't really want it to get to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying? We really beefing with each other, but it's like I want that get back type shit. So it's like it can happen soon. Like ain't no like I don't want it to happen. Like no, let's do it.
Book. That's his answer. That's his answer. His answer is
Only
book.
reason too,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna lie, just keep it because look between me and you, like me and Zoe definitely got because we both from Michigan, and you know what I'm saying.
I
Like I said,
forgot
I
about
knew
that.
Zoe before. Yeah, I knew Zoe before, so we do got some like upcoming shit coming up with each other that we gonna want to get into before we do meet. Like you know what I'm saying, like kind of how like Dead End Lad, like the Michigan guys we don't really want friendly fire this early. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't dugging nobody, but it's just like I'd rather push with my niggas first before it's like, you know what I'm saying, we all against each other and it's like, you know what I'm saying, pointing at each other. But
Respect it.
yeah, it's looking like Michigan versus Indiana too, like with them small guards. You know, they got a tough little camp over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh, we gotta get Michigan versus Indiana Warzone 2v2 of Malik and Zoe versus Bug and Zay. Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
good bump. That's a
that's
good
gonna be
bump.
that's gonna be a goodie.
That's a good
I ain't gonna
bump.
lie, cause growing up, twos was like everything that I played in. Like I didn't play ones in the park outside. It was more of the 2-on-2s that was like that was the ones. Like you know what I'm saying. That was like getting motherfuckers out there. Like yeah, we out here type shit. Like back then they used to bet like 20 racks on us. Like we had a whole Flint bet like in this big pot. Like we had just somebody bet five, somebody bet five. It's like 20 racks versus like Saginaw or like some other city around and we used to be out there hooping. And then like after the game, they used to, you know what I'm saying, disperse. But that's how I came up, bro. Like it's crazy that it's like I'm on this point where I'm on a glorified channel that do it, but I
You
got
know what's
like a
crazy,
real
Lee?
rookie, like a real what's up?
The people in this space that have been put in those situations early are the most successful. Those
Yeah,
high leverage. That's
it's like the
crazy.
NBA streets come up. Like it's like a storyline. Like I really got the storyline. Like because what happened was like between us and this shit. Like I was at college. I left college because it was COVID. Like COVID just hit, so like people didn't go to school no more. Like we had to go back home, and so like everybody got bored in the crib. So we just started going to the park, and then they started putting on live like woo woo playing out here, and then now everybody ain't got nothing to do. They coming to the park, and it just blew up. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, I started doing I didn't go back to college after that, and then I started doing a little TBL thing a little bit. Was kind of like the Flint Tropics.
Yeah.
Like I was out there like Jackie Moon and them, bro. Like it was crazy. But that's how I felt. And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm on some like movie come up shit. And then when they got the next shot that came, you know, they hit me. And I'm like, this some full circle shit. Like it just felt like what I was supposed to do at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I just continue just trusting it. Like I don't be like too because I know a lot of dudes come in and like see what's going on in front of them, but I'll be more on the opportunities. Like it's the future with it. Like you just gotta believe it. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, bro.
That's
I
crazy.
come up through the streets for sure.
That's all the guys that was putting money on the floor in their early days are used to these type of high leverage moments, bro. And they perform like it every time.
Because you don't really know what's at stake until you in that situation. Like I'm from Flint. Like I ain't never been a street dude. Like I ain't grew up in the streets doing nothing but just being around it. Like I said, you at the game. It's people's out there with guns and stuff like that, and they been with me. Like I might not even like be associated with them, but they bet with me this game. So it's like I don't know what he on, so I gotta win. Like I ain't about to even figure out what's gonna happen if I don't win. So
bro,
it's like,
T. Hosley
that's
just
how I
said that
play every
shit,
time
bro. T. Hosley just said that shit.
For
Lee.
real?
He just came up here and said, yo, I gotta win this game because I don't know if I'm gonna get up out of here if I don't.
No, facts.
That's crazy.
Cause like I said, we outside at the park. This ain't no like indoor, you know what I'm saying? Like this outside, this free game, this GTA at this point, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't even risk it. You can't even like put it in the air. So like you see how hard I play, that's just like keep thinking in the park. Like even people at the crib, like I come back home from that, I can't face them to be like, man, I just went down there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't spoil it, but it just like when they do come out and the results come out, and they be like, man, how you? You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get faced like that. So it's like you gotta go. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Nah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Facts,
Crazy.
though.
Think about all the guys like you. Keon was with you on that 2v2 team. He's one of the most successful guys in the space. School, one of the most successful guys in the space. He been putting money on the floor forever. LP been putting money on the floor forever. Everybody that's been putting money on the floor forever or playing for or somebody betting on them and them being in that situation is the most successful in the space. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Lee.
people don't even know. People don't even know. Like Keon, like I knew Keon when he was like little. Like Keon used to be at my games. Like I'm really way older than Keon. Like when that was going on, he was like, because Keon he was like on a TB something like highlight tape, and he went crazy. And he was always, you know what I'm saying, known since he was a little dude. So like he was out there young as hell, like 14. They was like, yeah, we got Keon. Like he just had that rip, like being that young, and I was older, like I was in college, and so it's like it's crazy that like how you saying like, yeah, Keon a young boy for sure. That's little bro.
14 years old out there, and you his teammate with that age gap. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like I said, Keon came behind me. So this how it happened. I was at Beecher. And Monte Morris was the guard before me. He won Mr. Basketball. You know what I'm saying? Ended up going to Iowa State, play with the Nuggets and stuff like that. So I came at the Monte, and I did my thing and stuff like that. Won 3 state championships, got the record, 63 points. So it was like a long line of like guards after that. Like we got Keon Minifield, you know what I'm saying? He came after that. Jalen Terry was one of them guys came after that. We had like 4 straight D1 guards that, you know what I'm saying, that came out of Beecher. And so we was like the PG Academy for real. Like that's what they called it up here. And yeah, we came through that. Like them seeing Keon on there back in the hood, it was like, that's why when I played Kel, I'm not gonna lie, like I ain't making an excuse, but the city already seen Kel lose to Keon. So like when I got the call to play him, I wasn't really like geek because it wasn't like like I know it's an opportunity for me, but it's like damn, little bro just beat him. I don't want to be big bro and lose to him, and that's what happened. So it's like I don't really too geek about the matchup at the time, but I did want to see Kel in that pay-per-view. I wanted to see Pat first before Kel, but I couldn't make an excuse though. Like if I beat Kel, then you know what I'm saying, I ain't got nothing to talk about. But yeah, that was what the timeline I really wanted to happen. But yeah. Keon definitely little bro. I'm glad he making his decision to go back to college though. That's because he could be in the NBA. He can be in the NBA. Like I'm not even lying. He got a whole bunch of athleticism that he didn't even show yet. Like that motherfucker head be all over the rim.
Bro, he's elusive too.
Sure.
Bro. He's elusive, bro. But he about to make that chicken off that NIL, man. I hope he get as much chicken as he can. But Leak, man, any last words you got for the people? We've been up here 30 minutes, Joseph, man. What do you want to tell the people before I let you get up out of here?
Yeah, man. Follow my small guard YouTube, man. I'm gonna definitely.
Oh, listen, Leak.
Some,
I'm gonna collab post with you on this interview. I'm gonna collab post with you on YouTube with this interview. So be on the lookout
for sure. That's love. Yeah. So I'm gonna create the small. I already got it created, but like, it's definitely gonna be more platform stuff going on with it. Not just me doing my thing, but I'm gonna have a whole bunch of youngest coming up in my city. I'm gonna try to reach out to a whole bunch of small guards throughout the country. You know what I'm saying? Get some matchups going too. So I definitely got some good things planned for my small guard YouTube. I already got about 3 episodes right now. So we plan on dropping one right before the war zone. So just stay tuned, man. Tap in with me. And you know, small guards, y'all see it, man. It's happening, man. We had this conversation about 5 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now look, man.
Full division is crazy. Leak, man, we appreciate you, brother. Hey, listen, I'm gonna text your phone about the collab post, brother.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Malik, aka the small guard. The leader of the small guards, man, came on here, spoke his piece. What a great conversation, man. I had a phone call from Rob Cologne. Let's see what he's talking about, man. But I want to give a special shout out to Malik, man. We appreciate you pulling up. Special shout out to T. Hosley, too. special shout out to T. Hosley. But I will be collab posting with Free Smoke. I don't know if they want to. I'm gonna try to collab post with them, and then I'm gonna be collab posting with. So anybody I do an interview with, I'm gonna be collab posting to help them grow their YouTube, man. Since now we're able to collab post and things of that nature. But before let me see what Rob is talking about real quick. What up, Jay? I see you in the chat, buddy. Yo. I was gonna tap in on the stream. Yo, pull up on me, bro. I just talked to Malik. I had talked to T. Hose and Malik. You could pull up on me right now if you want to. I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen cooking, so that's cool. Yeah. You good. You good. But listen, brother, I know how you do. Make sure the phone propped up, man. I got you, bro. All right, bro. Pull up. All right, so Rob said he's pulling up as well. So we're going to see what Rob talking about. And then I do have to talk to my guy. I got to talk to Tayshawn, though. He's playing Hoodie Kel. I want to talk to Tayshawn as well. I want to talk to Tayshawn, so I'm probably going to talk to Rob, then Tayshawn, and then get the NBD panel up here. I got to watch this game as well. So we're probably going to be up here a little minute, chat. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Please hit that like button for your boy, if y'all don't mind, as we are continuing to have this NBD show. The NBD show. Let's go ahead and click this real quick. And then I want to give a shout out to all the clippers out there. The only thing, if you're clipping my content, I just want to say I appreciate you because it's reaching the masses. And as a result, we are growing over here because of that. So shout out to y'all, everybody in the chat, clipping the content up, posting it on TikTok, and helping your boy reach new audiences. I see y'all everywhere. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Ooh, Burke, you want to pull up on the NBD panel? But Burke, you got to be unfiltered, Brody. Be unfiltered. Be unfiltered, Brody. Be unfiltered. We are very unfiltered, dog. Yo.
What up, bro? Can you see me again?
Hold on. Yeah, I can see you.
We good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rob Cologne is in the building, chat. He's cooking right now. What are you cooking, bro?
Well, I made some chicken and broccoli earlier, man. Know what I mean? Got the chicken.
Okay, talk to me nice then.
Oh,
That's some chicken. That's some chicken thighs. Some chicken thighs.
Yeah, you see chicken and broccoli, and I got some fried chicken right now, bro. Fries is on my mind, so that's what we going with.
Brother, how you feeling, man? Listen, man, I'm gonna tell people this. You hit me up yesterday out of nowhere. I was like, God, Lee, I didn't know what was going on, man. Why you called me yesterday that abruptly?
I had to call you because I heard people trying to act like this a facade or something. Like they trying to mock me. Like I don't like that. Like that's not what this is, bro. Nobody practicing none of this stuff in the mirror. Like this just how it go. Like y'all want me to compete. This like your favorite player, Westbrook. When Westbrook competes, some people don't like the way he compete, but he give you his all. So that's what I'm on, bro. I even said that in some of my interviews. Y'all gonna see on the Warzone, but I'm just on that mentality, like Westbrook, just kill, like no bullshit. It ain't no like, go ahead, it ain't no disrespect or nothing. Like I ain't coming into no games just running my mouth. Like a lot of times you see me talking is me a rebuttal, cause I'm just not putting up with shit. I used to just ignore shit, but now I ain't ignoring none of that. You feel me? That's the only difference is, and it making me compete a little harder. Like, fuck it.
Rob, why do I feel like this always been you? Why do I feel like this?
What you mean, like?
I feel like this competitive.
Nah, I could definitely say like.
Go ahead.
Like this was me in college. Like in college, that's why a lot of people under the post is like, this is Rob that we know from back in the city, or this is Rob from college. It's like around that time, that's when I used to be like, I always felt like I had that chip on my shoulder, or like I always felt like I had something to prove, you know. So it just made me play harder. compete a little harder. Sometimes I talk trash, sometimes I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no thing I'm practicing. I'm just going within the game for like if it's a competitive game and I feel like we battle, I might say something like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is because I'm competing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
It
feel
makes
like I
you
got
yeah, go ahead.
that fire back. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Brody,
that's it.
what made you come into YouTube as calm as you did instead of being that Winston-Salem Rob?
It just like I'm just thinking about my image, honestly, like
Mm-hmm.
making sure, you know, I got a presentable image to everybody, not just a certain audience.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, just worrying about what other people think or like honestly, that's who I am though. I am 9 times out of 10, I ain't really saying much when I'm hooping. That's just who I am when I hoop. But like if it's like something where we competing or like it could be trash talk about hoops. Then that's something that get me going too though. Like I can go there too. I feel like when I first got on the scene, I just ignored a bunch of that stuff. You feel me? And it got to a point everybody just talking crazy now. So it's like, nah, like, y'all can't be doing all that, especially when I'm not even trying to do that to y'all. So it's like, in other words, it's like I'm speaking up on everything that's coming out negative. And people be trying to put narratives, and that's how shit get misconstrued. Damn, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I do feel like
Narratives and
I
how
do feel
people
like
can
Rob.
put the narrative
Oh, hold on.
You said what?
I do feel like this is the Rob that I'm gonna just speak for myself that I've been waiting for. And I'm not talking about promoting a matchup. I'm not talking about all the antics. I'm talking about unleashing, bro. Like really unleashing like the full competitive nature of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like before you got a bucket, walked off, whatever the case may be, but I didn't feel like you were unleashing your full competitive nature on the court. Unless you felt disrespected. Now, once you felt disrespected, like i.e. the Tajay one-on-one, you felt disrespected. So you're like, I bet I'm about to boom. Like that Rob right there and the Rob that I saw in those Warzone clips, to me, is who you are. In my opinion.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I just gotta balance both of them. Like I can't just get too high, and I also can't just be too low. I gotta keep that shit in the middle. Like yeah, compete, but also stay locked in while I'm talking. Like I feel like when I played DA, I was just talking, won't really locked in, won't be strategic. You feel me? That's how I am. So it's like I feel like if I keep that balance with how I am when I'm quiet, but keep it up with some more competitiveness, then I feel like I'm good. Like
how do you feel about this 3v3 coming up?
I feel good. I ain't much to say. I feel like you know where I'm at. You know where I'm on. I mean, y'all gonna see on that court, though.
How you feel about the teammate change? You had C4 at first, and now you got Cam
It don't
So Smooth.
matter.
Oh,
it don't matter, man. I'm telling you. Like, I'm not being on no. Like certain people, we own that about. Like little folks, yeah, we get on that. They're like family right there. We get on that.
Okay. So this is exactly what I've been expecting. So we get there. I know you've seen some of the things that those guys have said on the live. Lance mocking, DA talking his talk. Is there a specific mindset that you're having other than, because I know what you're going to say.
Man, I'm not worried about them niggas. Them niggas about to come out in some Space Jam Born Ready uniforms. They're going to have the full Space Jam Born Ready uniforms on from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Like, that's weak. ISO say you better not put no Born Ready on. You better not. ISO, don't put no Born Ready on, bro. Like, hell nah. We own that. We tripping, gang.
Born Ready uniforms?
You ain't worried about that, man.
Born Ready uniforms?
Ask me some questions about Malik and Cam.
Born Ready uniforms, brother?
I ain't gonna lie. They be tripping, bro, on these podcasts. I ain't liking all that, man. They've been more talk than instant lately.
What they been doing?
Huh?
What they been doing? What's going on?
But I've been seeing all the talks, man. I seen the comments on Cam too. Why folks trying to disrespect my boy?
You got to answer that. You got to answer that. That's not a question for me to answer.
I thought you would have some input, bro.
So what you seen they saying about Cam?
They just think little folks ain't ready for it, and I feel like he is. I think little folks gonna kill.
It all depends, bro. It all
It's gonna be
depends.
interesting though, man.
It all depends. It all depends. And you know what it depends on?
I'm about to come to the gym with straight Miami Hurricane gear on.
No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. You know what it depends on? It depends on you. Everything depends on you. Everything. It depends on how Rob Cologne shows up. That's what it depends on. Is Rob Cologne gonna be Rob Cologne, or is he gonna be Rob Cologne all lowercase? Which Rob Cologne is he gonna be?
I ain't gonna lie, B. I'm gonna go hard now, you feel me? And whatever, you know what I'm saying? However I gotta perform that day is how I perform, for sure. But I ain't gonna never be on no shit where it's like I'm just being lackadaisical. I'm gonna try to give 110, however. Hopefully my shit falling, you feel me? If not, find other ways. But that's what I'm on, be real shit.
No. This is what I want. This is what I want right here. This is what I want right here. Let's make a bet.
Talk to me.
If you don't say nothing.
Oh, you think I ain't...
Wait. Let me finish. If you don't say nothing to the refs this whole game.
Okay.
I got some.
Yeah. Damn. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't be saying no crazy shit to the rest no more though, B. Ask Lay and me. And the Warzone series, y'all gonna see.
Rob, stop, bro.
Y'all gonna see,
stop,
bro.
Stop,
B.
bro.
Hey, B. You gonna see? I'm like, if anything, I'm telling the rest, good call. Watch. You gonna see on Warzone. You gonna
in Warzone. It's one day of refs, Rob. It's one day. It's one day of refs. It's only the last day with refs. You know that.
And I'm telling you, I'm telling the refs, good call. Good call, man.
Oh, man. Hey, listen, it's 3
guys. The refs gotta hear that. They gotta.
The
refs gotta hear that sometimes, man.
Luka Doncic, LeBron. I'm talking about cats that complain to the refs. Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Rob Cologne. 1,000%. It's not even close. We all got stuff for this. Your stuff is the refs.
Hey, hold on. Hey, let's be real. Do they not miss a lot of calls on me, yo? Like, when I get to the cut, sometimes they be tackling a nigga, and I don't get the call, bro. It gets crazy. They be like, bro, you strong. Like, bro, that don't mean a nigga just grab me, gang.
I will say, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes they do miss calls. Sometimes they do miss calls. Now, but also, though, now, you be honest. Sometimes you over, what's the word I'm looking for? Overhype the call and overthink the calls. Now keep it 100 with me that. Keep it 100 with me that. You and Lance gonna be the same nigga. You and Lance gonna both be arguing with the refs the whole time. And don't let the game be close.
No, Lance gonna be mad. He gonna be mad at the other ref. He ain't gonna be mad at Lay. He'll be mad at Ref Rob. So Ref Rob gonna let niggas bump.
Yeah. Ref Rob. And Ref Rob never give an explanation either.
Yeah, he ain't gonna give you no explanation. He gonna call what he called and let
It's gonna be whatever after that, bro. It's gonna be whatever. Hey, Rob, man. Hey, Rob, man. What's going on, man? What's next for you, man? I just saw you in June's League in that 2v2. You outside in these 2s and these 3s everywhere. What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm in the 2s, 3s, everywhere. I'm just trying to hoop, real talk. Get some good bump in everywhere I go.
These niggas PR trained now. This nigga's PR trained that quick. That quick he became PR trained. Yeah, man.
What you mean, bro? That's real shit I just said, though.
Nah, I saw you and Ness, man. You and Ness is OP. And that was also my first time seeing y'all team up. Am I wrong?
First time ever.
Yeah, it might be my first time ever seeing y'all team up for real. Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm bumping with Ness. That should be kind of light.
Well,
Ness get crazy in 2.
Yeah, Ness in 2 is really OD, bro. Really OD. Hey, I want to talk to you about the Greg one-on-one because I've never talked to you about that ever since I got you here. What's going on, man? What happened in that one, bro? Because, you know what I'm saying? Just give the people a synopsis.
Man, folks were tagging. They want to know the story.
Go ahead.
Y'all want the full story? My fault, your shit was skipping, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We at the jet. Well, it started at the hotel game. Woody whoop. I pulled up to the hotel. I see them in the lobby. Scotty, Moon. And I Rob. Play Greg. You feel me? I'm like, he put some money up, I'll play. You feel me? I'm like, if it ain't 5 or 10K, I ain't playing. Went up to the elevator, got some good rest. You feel me? Next day came. Lance in there chirping. Is my man Greg gonna play? It's G5, man. Man, y'all scared to put Rob up. Man, I got 2,500. I'm like, Cam, yeah, right, he got 2,500. I'm like, he got to put 5 or 10K up. Like, Rob got 5? I'm like, yeah. He bet it to 5K. And I went and put my shoes on. And the rest was history.
Wait, so this started.
You feel
First of
me?
all, I'll give you an inside scoop. You ready for this inside scoop? The inside scoop is Lance pulled up to our scores table. And I was like, he was like, yo, why G5 not playing? I said, well, Rob trying to bet. Rob trying to bet some chicken. He's like, how you trying to bet? How you trying to bet? He just lost the DA. How you trying to bet? He's not even the king. And I just say, yo, he trying to bet. He trying to bet. If you bet, he gonna do it. That's a fact. I could bring Selling Millie up here right now. And then all of a sudden he started throwing out the 5K, 10K. I'm telling you, that's what happened, man. I'm telling you. I don't think y'all was gonna play.
Throwing the wages up.
I don't think y'all was gonna play though. You weren't gonna play. You wasn't gonna play him unless he bet.
I wasn't playing for free on that one just because when you take that money from someone, it hurt them a little different. Shit hit that heart right there. When them transactions come through that phone, until they get their money back, every dollar bill y'all see is born ready. So when I drop my photo dumps, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures with some born ready in my hand. I want y'all to remember that.
Hey,
I'm just letting y'all know that.
Hey, G5
If y'all some getting money, if y'all in the MBD and y'all get into some cheese, y'all got some born ready.
Hey, he beat Moon. G5 beat Moon.
You said what? I ain't gonna lie, G5 nice though, bro.
He really is nice though. No funny. He really is nice.
I ain't gonna lie. G5 not bad, bro. People he get. I feel like they discredit him because his jump shot looks real crazy. The same way DA get discredited. Like DA not bad either, bro. Like he really could shoot. It just the jumper looks so funky. You thinking like, man, like nah. They just got some weird forms out there in Indiana. Even Boog got a weird form.
That shit chicken.
That shit money on.
Yeah, that shit chicken.
I don't know where it is in Indiana. They got different forms and shit, but nah, Greg actually nice, and he can get downhill real good.
But look, I said that game against Moon gonna be a good game because I didn't think Greg's play style was gonna be successful against you because you could absorb the bump. I think Moon might have to, you know what I'm saying, really have to absorb a bump on the 25th, bro. Like, it's gonna be some downhill. Yeah, it's gonna be some downhill.
I feel like.
Go ahead.
I just want to see how Greg gonna guard Moon though. Like, is he gonna be able to guard the hang dribbles to the crosses? Like,
yeah.
I just want to see what his approach gonna be on that. You know?
That is gonna be tough to guard. That's gonna be tough, bro.
Yeah, it's tough. I added that to my bag, bro. The hangs.
Man, send the film, man. I don't believe that, bro.
You gonna see, bro. Warzone, man.
I got held.
I don't want to leak nothing.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. I want to watch it organically.
Man.
So you out? Wait a second. You out there floating, and when I say float, you're here, and then like here.
I'm floating like I'm like this. Look, B. I'm like this. I'm floating to like be able to make the defense play on their heels. So it's like you press up now. It's like just go straight to it, bro. If I float and you backing up, I can get into a step back, into a shot. I can get into a hang dribble cross. It just set up so much if I float on my first dribble rather than take a pressure and just
yeah.
Now I'm taking 4 dribbles to the same spot. If I hang dribble, I could hang boom, I can get from the left wing to the right wing damn near.
Yeah.
I'm just floating.
Yeah,
And
but yeah.
with a jumper, it's hard to guard that, I feel like. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's the work I have to put in.
But what I like about that hang, though, it gives you a lot of options. It gives you a lot of options rather than just being in that jab. Because when Moon hang, he could counter, he could shoot a 3-ball, he could explode by. Like, it's a lot of options out of that shit, bro. Especially, like you said, if you could shoot it, that shit low.
You can do anything out the hang.
Hey. What happened with go ahead.
You can hezzy, delay pickups. You can do whatever. Okay.
Off that hang, what you hanging off mostly? That shooting hand or that guide?
You coming off the guy here, you coming off like you going, cause you could throw the hezzy or you could delay pickups. So you could act like you going into your hezzy into a pull-up. It just depends on your pickups. Okay. Details, bro.
You hanging off
That's
that.
what I'm saying. I do. Somebody that got one of the best pickups in the one space right now is Bruce. Bruce pickup is crazy.
Bruce?
Yeah, Mad Dog. Mad Dog. If you notice, he don't really do no shifty shit. He just do the lay. Oh, I'm here. You feel me?
I like that off the guy. Cause that delayed shit has you off that shit. Yeah, it's a lot of shit you can work off that shit, bro. Hey. What happened? Don't spoil too much. But what happened with Big Boy, man, in that one video? Y'all was playing fives. Just real quick. Don't say the score. Don't say what won. Nothing.
We just no. I'm not. I'm talking about which one you talking about?
Not
the one I dropped. Or the
no, not him. It was on one where you was like it was in fives, bro. And there was Michigan's big man you was talking to.
Oh, you talking about Danny? Nah, it was just good bump, bro. Like he was the nigga talking in the gym. He was talking to my teammates. So I started talking to him because you feel me? I'm the captain of Team NC, me and Ken.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I gotta hold it down for the squad.
Yeah.
So I'm talking shit back on. You feel me? We just competing. You know what I'm saying? Words got exchanged between us, but shit, it be like that sometimes on the court, man.
But that's why
y'all gonna see my college teammate, the big dude that's on the North Carolina squad. He was my college big man in college. The first day we ever met was a pickup session. We was about to get into a fight. Nigga became my best friend.
Best friend, because respect levels are there. Respect levels are there.
You want to take it there with me? Okay, for sure. Respect. Yeah. Y'all gonna see big mess. Y'all gonna see, man. Get that TNC league. Y'all want to see my college big man? Monkey swinging on the fucking rim. Get that shit.
Ooh, great question for you right here, Rob. You've been a part of damn near everything TNC, unless you was in China or something. Is that compare that Warzone season? Is that Warzone season better than Chapter 2 Season 1? Is it better than Chapter 1 Season 8? Like, where do you rank that season?
If we going on straight competing and like for a viewer to be like, oh, like they'll watch Warzone this series and be like, oh, I'm trying to get in the gym right now. Just because of the energy, the people that you're not even thinking gonna talk, you're gonna see them talking. Like, I don't think anybody on either side didn't say a word. It was beef the whole time. And I feel like it's just more pride when you're playing Warzone because you're putting your whole state on the map. So, like, for me, it was more so like, for me and Ken, it's like, we just had a pay-per-view in North Carolina, and we just got them all up. We can't go to Warzone looking soft. We got to put on, you feel me? They think we sweet right now. In my head, I'm thinking the whole world think North Carolina's sweet. So I'm like, all right, we're going to show them something.
Nigga just made a promo clip.
Now I'm getting $100.
No, for real, but you made a promo clip in the process, man. That was great.
I ain't even mean to do that. My fault.
Rob, man, I don't want too much of your time, bro. You've been up here 20 minutes. Is there anything else you want to tell the people, bro? Anything else?
Yo, this is not a facade, bro. Y'all can stop with the fake humble shit, all that. I'm just competing, bro. Stop hating on a nigga, man.
But
I'm just competing, giving y'all the energy. Hold on, my bad, B. Hey, yo, this my outro, nigga.
Go ahead.
I'm on my outro. Watch out, bro. Watch out, y'all. Like I said, man. This is just me competing at a high level. Me goddamn giving y'all my, you know what I'm saying, 110%. I ain't being no nonchalant shit no more. And yeah, however it goes. Either love me, hate me, I ain't tripping, man. I'm on it.
Hang up on me, brother. Hang up. Do your thing.
Hang up on it.
Just hang up. Just dip out this bubble. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. Like the real ones know it's competitive nature. I never understood that. I never understood that, bro. Like, it's competitive nature. That's how I always felt about it, right? And that's how I always felt that when Rob played in San Francisco and he played Tajay, I always felt that's a nigga true form, bro. I'm sorry. That is how somebody truly is competitively. However Rob played against Greg is how he really is competitively. That's who you are at your core form. Be that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's phenomenal, man. Shout out to Rob for pulling up, talking to the people, and you know what I'm saying, letting everybody hear him speak on what had happened in his previous endeavors, man. See you guys in the next interview. Let me see what we got. Chat, give me 1 quick second, bro. It's been 2.5 hours. I got these back. Shit. God. Great night. Great night. Oh, what happened? Did my camera shut off? Damn. I went through 2 cameras? Oh. That's not why I shut off. I need to go on the Discord screen. All right, chat. I'm probably gonna replace battery real quick so we could pull up to Discord. So chat, so my guys can pull up to Discord now. I changed my battery. Let's see. Let me do this real quick. I'm coming right back, chat. I'm about to change this battery. man. Yeah, I do need to get a Kel interview, and I'm gonna get one. Trust me. I'm definitely gonna get the Brody up here. I'm definitely gonna get Kel up here. Let me tell my guys they're probably in the wrong Discord. Yo. Oh shit! Brody got the new setup. Screw you, heard?
My audio sound good?
Yeah, you good, bro. Let me make sure my shit good.
All right, bet.
My shit be sweet. Yeah, we good. Oh, I got you, Freddie. Give me a second, bro. RJ probably had to do something. Boom. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo.
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Fellas, man, I up my internet and I'm still lagging. I have no issue. I don't know what the fuck going on. So it's probably something with the PC.
It's probably just a Discord thing. It's probably just Discord for real. Might have been something wrong with it. Like the company's going through something.
Hey, we back. Oh, AJ on the way. Oh, hold on. AJ on the way. Oh, we got a full house.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Burke was saying he was gonna pull up.
Yeah, where Burke at? Burke, don't you flake.
Fags, where you at, bro?
I just got out from hooping because I'm on the other sides right now, bro.
Ball, what?
He just said 50 words in one word.
No, I said I just got the hooping, bro. I don't have no serious right now. My fault.
Yo, you said that shit, man.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right, fellas. So y'all already know the slate. We probably gonna think of something else to talk about too while we up here, but we got the matchups for the Blueprint League. Top 5. Bro, Terry Hosley tonight, bro.
That was a great interview, bro. That was fire, bro.
Oh my God. I didn't think T.O. was gonna come up here and talk like that, man. That was incredible. All right, fellas. We when IJ jump in here, we'll be ready. Let's go get to it. Anybody echoing?
I'm good.
Why am I echoing?
Is it me?
Yo. Chat, do y'all hear echo? Bad voice crack. Fuck. Tayshawn hit me up and he said he had to put the little ones to bed, man. You can't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know T. Hosley was gonna be up here for a full hour and 15 minutes. That was incredible.
I gotta watch that.
He was cooking, so you gotta let those play out.
Yeah, you just gotta shut up. You just gotta shut up. Let cats get the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I'm looking at the
how y'all feeling, chat?
Right now.
Yeah, let me pull those games up.
Yeah, put it. Yeah, if you can.
4 matchups they announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I see them right here.
Ooh, I got a topic. If you're an owner of a platform and you see the third, I got a question for your ass today. Let's get right to it, man. But let's get to it, bro. Welcome back to NBD Debates. I got the full panel. We got Freddie, we got IJ, we got Jay, we got everybody in the building, man. And we got a whole slew of topics for you guys that we're going to talk about tonight. But the first one, I didn't even tell these guys the topic. I just thought of it 30 seconds ago. If you were an owner of a platform and you saw a third party trying to get matchups of your top players, what would you do?
You want to be honest?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll probably do some sucker shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cause like I said, it's at the end of the day, it's competition between all the platforms. So, like you was talking about with T Hosey about the other platforms. What if he, you know what I'm saying? What if he popped off? That let it change, bro. But no matter how cool T Hosey is, bro. T Hosey put up Nas and Rob. Bro, some people gonna be upset, bro. Be upset, bro.
Jay?
So,
Oh no, go
like
out,
I
Jay.
said,
Go out, Jay.
I don't know, man.
Jay, come on, man. Take off. I want to know your perspective.
If I'm an owner of a platform and you trying to take my top player, I got a couple questions. Do I this player under a contract?
No.
Do I have this player? Do I have this player under a contract?
What you should do is you should answer both sides. No contract and contract.
If I had a player under a contract, you would have to pull some type of, like, the situation when Meg Thee Stallion went all over the news talking about my label won't release me. Please. It's 360 deal. Not going anywhere. I don't care. And actually, just for you actually shopping yourself with another company and you're under contract, oh my God, you're not getting no type of promotion. What?
Yo.
You think?
Oh my God.
You think that you can shop with my competitors when you're under a contract with me? That's crazy as shit. But there is no contract, right? I might fuck around and outbid that. You know what I'm saying? If I catch the wind of, like, oh, you're negotiating with another third party platform to play on their platform, and you're my top player, but there's no contract signed with anybody, I'm outbidding them, signing you to a contract, and then not playing you.
Wow.
But that's just because you got to think about it, right? And this is completely unhinged. This is like, honestly, the best thing would be probably to, like, outbid the third party and then, just have that player play on your platform, right? But if I'm thinking about me and my petty ways, because I'm not a platform owner, I don't have to do. I don't have any type of public backlash for doing what I want to do. You gonna think that I won't play you in no ones, just 3v3s. Because
just three.
Yeah, because for at least one series, so they record a series and all the games play for like 3 months anyway. So I could do one series, next series you do like 3-1 games. You know what I'm saying? Because you're really playing. Well, that's just
Fred, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If this player is under contract, bro, I feel like I would have to, like, look inward. Like, what am I doing as a platform to where this player feel like he might have to go elsewhere? Because you have players on both sides that are like, they're not touching no other place. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they have the utmost loyalty to whoever they're signed with. You feel me? So it's just, I have to think, like, okay, if he's willing to leave what I got going on to go play in that third party matchup, get that pay-per-view money, there has to be something that, because obviously accountability, you feel what I'm saying? Like, no platform is perfect. Every platform got their own wrongdoings in the eyes of the community. What can I do better to try to retain my players? And that's only if they're under contract. If they're not under contract, I feel like it's more so of like a bidding war in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how bad do I really want this matchup? For example, like, let's say let me think of one. Let me think of like a top tier. Moon. Okay, let's say Moon versus School. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like Moon, but even though Moon is tough because he does play on other platforms, but his loyalty does lie with TNC. I feel like I'm trying to think of somebody who like don't leave their place. Like
Lat.
Okay, yeah, like a Lat, but I mean Lat versus Nesco. Let's say a Lat versus Nesco, right? If I'm the platform that Lat is signed to, right? Like outside of TNC, let's take TNC out of the equation, right? And Lat is like, yo, I might have to go do this, and he's not on contract, bro. I'm tripling that. Like I think who said they gonna triple it?
Wait. As a panel?
Yeah, somebody on the panel was like, yo, I might have to, you feel me, throw extra.
Oh, Jay said that.
Said I'm outbid.
Outbid it, yes, exactly. Yeah. I might just have to throw the extra money out. You feel me? Under contract, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of looking inwards as a platform, as a business. What can I do to better retain my players? But if you're out of contract, you feel me? At this point, it's whoever wants to match up more.
Fellas, man. Y'all seeing what's going on? That's something that could potentially happen in the space right now. It's two things to me, fellas. It's one, if you're not, first of all, I do feel like we are getting to a spot where I could be wrong. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I do think some of these need to be revealed as public information, like NBA contracts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where like you know who's signed, you know who's not signed, so that way you know who to touch, pause, and who not to touch. So as a result, it's like okay, we know he's over there exclusively. You ain't got to worry about him. You know he's over here exclusively. Then you know this guy is for a bidding war. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to if I'm an owner in this situation, on a platform that I built from the ground up, helped build a name from the ground up, one, I do understand the loyalty factor. And I think a lot of these guys on both sides have extreme loyalty. I think Left Hand Dom is extremely loyal. I think Lat is extremely loyal. I think Rob is extremely loyal. I think Moon is extremely loyal. Although he plays on other platforms, he knows where to play his big matchups at. So a lot of this is based on what have I been doing for the player so he can benefit and grow his career. And if he's not on contract, if I've been helping him grow his career for the duration that he's been with me, I ain't got to worry about shit. But if I haven't doing right by said player and he feels like I haven't, then it's a business. But if he's on contract, it's really nothing. So I think it's really, if I'm an owner, I will make sure that I'm doing the best that I can by these players to make sure that, one, that they're getting the bread that they deserve. Two, if they're not, make them understand what they're not doing so they can start getting the bread that they deserve. And then four, make sure my relationships ain't on no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think you can't really, when it's money involved, you can't tell a man, you can't go pick that bag up. And that's what some of these third-party platforms are going to start doing, bro. Like if they get big enough and they start seeing enough chicken, they will throw that. They will throw the bag. Now, some of these guys will be on contract, and contractually they won't be able to. But the guys that can't, you can't be mad at them that they're going to pick up a bag. But as an owner, you can't control anybody, especially if you're not on contract. Go ahead, Jay.
The issue is that, yeah, to not be toxic about the situation, I think that the league or like the platforms, they're kind of like, I'm not gonna say they're outgrowing their progress a little bit, but I don't think the platforms itself has got to the point where they can strictly just sign players. I mean, I don't know, but from what the assumption is like we can't sign everybody right now, so it's kind of just my word is bond situation. But until you start getting to like the strict contracts, or even when you start having other things, like if we can't sign you to an immediate contract, let's say we help you with promotion, like we help you push your own brand as a form of like handshake type contract of like, as long as you play with us, we're going to promote you. We're going to do all we can to grow your platform as long as you do your part too. Then it could be something where it's like, all right, you kind of have the loyalty with that platform. But at the end of the day, I feel like without any contracts, players are just independent contractors. Like, so there really is no type of, because if we're talking business here and we want to always say business, then it has to be on both sides. It can't just be it's strictly business for the platforms and not strictly business for the players. It can't be facts over feelings for the platforms, and then like absolutely no feel like it can't be that if we're doing accountability, we're being actually honest about the situation. Um,
I'm with you.
so I think, yeah, and it's especially with players with already established platforms. Like, how are you going to tell somebody like Scoob, who I feel like is a top player on the other side, how are you going to tell him that he can't do anything if he's not under contract? What is that like? How is that hurting his? How is that hurting him when when he has built his own thing and he does his own events, and like how is that hurting somebody like that? Or how is that hurting somebody like Rob from going to China and playing over there? How is that not the same type of situation? Like, to me, I feel like an honest dialogue is, if unless you're going to have some type of contractual obligation, then
Fair game.
You can't, right? You can't say that my business model. I'm not picking on TNC or anything, but you can't say my business model is X, or for the other side, you can't say my business model is X, but then say, why are you doing that? And like when your business model is fine for strictly your business, because you're not signing anybody. If I'm playing a game, I'm not with y'all. I mean, I'm playing on your platform, but am I TNCJ? Am I OTDJ? You know what I'm saying? Like, or am I just, all right, this is Scoob playing. It's not like it's BIL Zay or BIL Nas or whatever, situation is. So the name, image, likeness is kind of the same conversation with like college athletes as well. So like, yeah.
We definitely, well, obviously there's a line drawn in the sand between two sides, but there is no lines at all for these other guys that are around this shit. So as a player, I'm like, just me is like, okay, there's a line drawn here, and I understand that, but there's no line drawn here, and it may not even be a big matchup. You know what I'm saying? It may just be some miscellaneous matchup like the stuff Moon be doing. Can't tell somebody they can't go pick up a bag. You can't.
No,
But as an owner, man, it's gonna get tricky for everybody, man. Especially with everybody doing pay-per-views now, and I don't know how the sales are gonna look for that. That's none of my business. I'm just gonna watch the games, but it's gonna get interesting, man. Any last thoughts, fellas, on the situation?
I agree, man.
All right,
Yeah.
fellas.
It's looking dark for the scene right now.
Yeah, the next topic I got. Oh, let's talk about the matchups on the Blueprint League real quick. Does anybody have them pulled up? I'll pull them up. You got them? You got them? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got them. It's Hitman versus DRC, if I'm looking at that right. Island Boy Q versus Jordan. Bird versus Matt. Draco versus Boogeyman.
What y'all think about that lineup?
That's a good game.
Well,
I think that's an amazing.
Y'all know who DRC is? Y'all know that? I've never heard of bro before.
I think it's D-Rock or something like that. Like, I don't think it's DRC. I think it's D-Rock. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I don't really know. I'm just gonna go Hitman because I don't know, bro, like that.
If
yeah,
I looked at his page, on my fault.
You good, bro? I'm also, who else you say, Jay? My bad, brother.
It's Island Boy Q versus Jordan. Bird versus Matt. Draco versus
okay.
Boogeyman. Yeah.
Okay.
Draco versus Boogeyman?
So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AJ.
That's gonna be no, but I like Boy Q, man. I like Boy Q can go, bro. If anybody in the chat, if y'all know, Island Boy Q can score the ball, man, at a really, really high level. Nah, the third part of the body, he can go, but based on his last matchup, though, I don't know, man. It looked kind of. Nah, I ain't see the rest of the TNC, not the Warzone season, but the season they just did.
Yeah.
I ain't see it, but from where his first like 1v1 matchup, it looked kind of shaky, bro. So I'm gonna go Island Boy Q. Then you said
Bird and Matt.
You said
Bird and Matt.
Man, I got my boy Matt, bro. We don't rock with Bird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We don't rock with Bird, bro.
You gotta break that one down. You gotta break that one down.
Nah, bro. Everything your man said, bro. That's what he is, bro. Like even with the even when they did the backcourt connection interview, like he was just you play too much, bro. It's not a game. You got cooked. Like he was trying to make crazy own narrative. Like, yeah, man, everybody losing. Da 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 da. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You talk too much to be how you is, bro. You talk too much, bro. So I get where LP was coming from with that. He run his mouth, bro. He talk too much, bro. He do. But yeah, I got Matt for sure. And then Draco and Boogeyman.
That's a
Or
look here, go on.
I just based off Draco pass and his past like performances, bro, I gotta go Boogeyman, man. Because I don't think has Draco ever won a 1v1 besides the one way back when he dunked on bro.
Beat Chauncey.
When they was in that gym.
Beat Chauncey.
He beat Chauncey?
Season
okay.
8, yeah,
So
he beat Chauncey.
Chauncey and dude from the first next chapter season. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But he lost to BJ, right? And he ain't been on the same since.
He lost to
so I ain't
C4.
seen him.
You lost
to
to C4.
Boogeyman. Oh, lost to C4. So like we didn't see Boogeyman recently, like in the past, year and some change. But Boogeyman is nice, bro.
Yeah.
So I got Boogie on that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Anybody else want to take off?
Card, bro. I'll go. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, first of all, that's an amazing starter card. Like I feel like that's a really good starter pay-per-view to jumpstart your platform, bro. But for the first matchup was a Hitman versus DRC. I'm gonna hit, bro. Like he has the experience on the scene. From he played Uncle Scoop. By the time that card drops, he'll have played Baldy, and if I'm not mistaken, is the LP game before or after the Blueprint
After
card?
March 14th.
Okay, well, even then, he'll still have those 2 games under his belt. I looked at DRC's page. If I'm not mistaken, he played for the Giants. Like, I don't know how true that is, but if I might have been wrong. It might have been somebody else's page.
No, you gotta read that wrong. Ain't no way, bro.
Humble way, bro. He got on a. Oh no, I'm tripping. Nah, yeah, I'm super tripping. My fault. No, I'm super.
Say, bro.
I'm super tripping because he had on a. It's a jersey, and that shit is Giants colors, and it's like. I'm bugging, bro. I'm bugging. It's late, bro.
No. You playing flag?
Yeah,
Wait
bro.
a second.
He played football though.
No, he played.
He definitely played football.
Did he play for the Giants?
You see that, right?
Hey, hold on.
Oh no, for real?
Hey, chat. He might have played for the Giants. No funny. Freddie not capping.
I know I might not have been bugging. No, he definitely might. Oh wow.
He on the C?
I don't know, man.
I like football too. I don't remember nobody DRC, man.
Oh no, he played in the league. Every now and then I take a trip down memory lane. Mr. Ooh himself, June 23rd, 2022. Yeah, he was definitely in the league.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What was he play?
Shit, it looked like Seattle right here. Not Seattle, I'm sorry, Arizona. So Freddie was right. He might have played on the Giants too.
So he did play in the league. That's crazy though.
He played on
That's
the
OD.
Cardinals, the Eagles, the Broncos, the Giants.
Oh,
the
he is.
Raiders.
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah, he got experience. Okay.
Oh yeah.
He gonna come in used to
Money line.
the physicality.
Money
We know
line.
that for sure. He played in the NFL. That I'm still going Hitman though. I'm gonna still go Hitman. He got the experience in the ones. And we got Island Boy Q versus Jordan. Give me Island Boy Q. Somebody in the chat said that Island Boy Q beat A Millie 1-on-1. So you feel what I'm saying? That's a tough cover. So you feel me? Having a game like that under your belt, I gotta go with you. I understand though, Jordan, he's a good player. He did lose to Keyshawn, that was right. Yeah, Keyshawn. He in the season. Yeah, he's going after the ball heads. But yeah, bro. So give me Island Boy Q. Bird versus Matt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going Bird, bro. I'm going Bird. I can't trust Matt. I ain't gonna lie. Like after chapter 2, season 2, like I really can't trust Matt, bro. He ain't want to play no ones like that. It was kind of disappointing to see. Because we know he can go. Like we've seen him put on shows when he played Pat When he played the dude in, I think it was Ohio with Ball His Life, like he puts on shows, but I haven't seen him in the ones recently. And I feel like you said, when he was on the backcourt connections and they were telling him like, yo, bro, like you keep trying to play around, like you're losing these games. He might come into this game with a little bit more of a serious demeanor. So I feel like he's gonna win that one. And then Draco versus Boogeyman is a tough one. That is a tough one. But it's like Draco has took some L's, but like not a lot of people are playing those two guys and winning. You feel what I'm saying? Like BJ and C4 are extremely tough covers, bro. Like those are some dogs, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen much of Boogeyman recently. I know he's been playing ones. I looked at a little bit of his highlights, like on page on the actual post of that matchup from the Blueprint League. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm going Draco. I'm going Draco. I feel like he's been more consistent on the scene as of recently. It's gonna be close. It's definitely gonna be close, but give me Draco like 30, 25, 26.
Fellas, that's Rogers Cromartie.
Yeah. That's
What am I thinking?
But it's not. It's. I think it's a
That's
little brother.
Rogers
I think it's a
Cromartie. That's
No,
a top
no, it's-
CB in the league.
It's a little brother. It's a little brother or
Oh,
something.
That ain't
Like
the. That ain't D1, right?
No,
That
that's
can't
your
be
brother?
D Cromartie.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Antonio. I think his name was Antonio Rogers Cromartie or something.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay,
But
so
he was
go ahead,
tough though. Yeah, I definitely got DRC. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like somebody that's a professional athlete. It's hard for me to see Hitman really having the cardio to really compete with that, because I feel like at a base level, an athlete like that will never get really out of shape unless he obviously lets himself go. And it looked like from his page that he was active. So I feel like that the athleticism by itself is going to be good enough, unless Hitman is just hitting threes, and I didn't really see that in his matchup. So I got Island Boy Q. I think Bird versus Matt. I got Bird. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody in the chat said that Matt did something to Pat.
Can't compare
Bird is bigger than
Pat to Bird. Yeah, can't compare Pat to Bird.
Yeah, and I just think that Bird, especially what he was showing versus LP in the little offensive prowess that he did show, especially and defensively, that he is just I feel like he's a better defender than Matt. I feel like he's more athletic. I know Matt was having some type of issue with his knee, I think. I don't know if that's cleared up, but I don't really believe in Matt right now. I'm not gonna lie. Especially in his last showing, I just feel like Bird coming off a loss is gonna win that game. It might be like 31-28. But I definitely think that the longer the match goes, the more favored Bird will have. If it's a fast game, Matt's gonna win that. Just because his shot is butter, to be honest. And I'm not gonna lie, I got Draco. I feel like if Draco keeps his emotions in check, and he doesn't have an adrenaline dump, because we know that players who don't play for a long time or they come off a loss, they have adrenaline dump. So I feel like if Draco keeps that under wraps, that he's gonna win the game. Just because I don't know. I feel like it's been a while. He's felt like he was underrated. Felt like he didn't have a shot that he needed. So now that he has that, I feel like you gotta capitalize.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go Hitman, fellas. I'm gonna go Hitman. I'm gonna trust him, just based off the fact that by the time he plays him, he's gonna understand a lot of nuances. So I'm gonna go Hitman in that one. What's the one after that?
Island Boy Q and Jordan.
Oh, Island Boy Q, bro. He's in shape. Island Boy Q is never not in shape. So even if he's missing shots, he's gonna prolong the game enough for him to start making shots. But I would say this though, Jordan Nice though. From what I remember, he played Cam. He played Cam really well. I know he lost to Keyshawn, but like when you're on TNC for the first time, I always give people a little bit of grace, because that's a lot of people's like one-on-one NBA. So I give him a lot of some grace there. Who else after that? I got a Bird, bro. Bird beating Matt, bro. Bird beating Matt, bro. The reason why I say it is because he's been playing, and he just played somebody, and we all felt as if he scored too much on the guy he just played. So being that we felt like he scored too much, and I don't think Matt is the defender LP is, or the player LP is, I think Bird gonna be able to pull this out, bro. He's gonna be in condition. I haven't seen Matt in a minute. Last time I seen him was last time I seen him, he lost to Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was that? Ball is Life something.
It was like their tournament
Yeah,
series.
yeah. Ball is Life Tournament of Stars or something like that. He had lost to Pat because Pat got a rematch with him, so they're 1-1. So I'm gonna trust Bird with this one, bro. I think he's gonna be able to knock down shots and be a little bit more physical in defense. But I ain't gonna lie, Boogeyman winning that, bro. Boogeyman winning that, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Boogeyman gonna win. He been in them underground leagues. Bro, I've been following Boogeyman. He been in the underground leagues, man, playing in the trenches to 11 all ones and shit. He been doing all, bro. He been everywhere hooping, bro. He gonna be physical and he gonna be in shape. I haven't seen Draco in a minute. The last time we seen Draco play once.
He played on Hoop Dreams recently. It was a one. I don't know who he played against, but I don't know if it's out. Actually, I don't know if it's out, but he did play on Hoop Dreams. The same card as Carlos versus Lindo.
Oh,
that one that just he played on that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, we might have to react to that.
Yeah. Draco.
I don't think it came out yet though.
Damn.
I gotta check.
Hold on. I gotta read
that. Depending on that vid, that's gonna change my prediction. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta see Draco
Because
comments.
you gotta think about it. Last time Draco was in this sort of the scene, like this part of the scene, he was saying that, I remember him saying, everybody thinks that my ones game is ass because I only play threes, but I just don't have the opportunity to play ones like that. So I feel like in a ones game, I give him a chance for real. Like if I feel like people is hating on me when I get on the court, I'm disrespectful with it. Like what?
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
He still got to show me something, though, Jay. He do.
I got shit.
Let me tell you something, bro.
No, for real.
Based off his last performance, it's not me hating on Draco, bro. We all know Draco was season 10 MVP for the ABC crew. Don't start that hate shit. But based on what we've seen from in ones, he still got to show us something compared to Boogeyman. When Boogeyman played Jay Horn season 7, he went at him. He been in the underground leagues playing once. He been outside. He played Cam in Charlotte. He be pulling up to people's backyards and playing them. He do. Give me your score.
I'm gonna go. It's super particular. I feel like it's gonna be 29-27 Draco, and he's gonna hit it 3 to win. Like, because this is the thing. Whenever I get like specific visions about games like this, remember, specifics is my specialty.
Oh, don't start that. Don't start that.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I feel like he been playing it. I feel like Boogeyman been playing in the other league, third party leagues. Is that going to be ref this? Do we know how they're going to ref the game? We don't. We never seen his platform before.
Yeah.
Right. We never seen his platform before. So it's a lot of variables that we don't know. And I just feel like there's no way that Draco gets this matchup without really being seen and playing in a while, without being in the lab still.
Yeah.
Like, and I still think the potential was there. I just think that he had a hard time really getting to it when he was playing. So
yeah. Wait, do y'all have a score prediction for Matt and Bird?
Yeah, I got Matt
30-28. That close?
For sure.
Probably like.
Because they both got something to prove, bro. Both of them do.
Yeah.
Both of them got something to prove.
I don't see how Matt defends Bird in the lane. Matt is not getting to that ball. Like, what's stopping Bird from just driving and elevating?
Hold on. Hold
Jay,
on.
come on, man. Jay, come on, bro. You just made Bird like he got a 50-inch vert, bro.
Bruh, Matt physical,
Bro,
bro.
this
Matt
is-
physical, bro. Stop, bro.
Okay.
No, he is.
Physical. What is that? Are you serious?
I'm not gonna let you get to that. I'm gonna bump you before you get
When's
there.
the last time? When's the last time Matt was sliding the puppies? Let's be honest here.
He's always had a hurt ankle. You're being unfair. Once again, you're being unfair.
I'm not being unfair. I said it in my opening statement. I don't know how healthy Matt is.
That's a fact. I don't know how healthy he is.
I don't
either.
know.
Yeah.
Like, is he so? And last time he played, it looked like he was still hurt. So I don't with an injury like that. What was his recovery like? So are we expecting him to be better than he was in his last showing when he was actually consistently playing? Like, I don't know.
Because once
I know is
once
that
you got them, once you get out them ones, brother, you get out of rhythm with everything. Your timing, defensively, you get out of rhythm. You just get out when you out of the ones for a long, like for 4 or 5 months, you're gonna need some tune-up games, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And that's one hell of a tune-up game that Bird had. Like, that's one hell of a tune-up game. That's like playing with people that played in college or played some professional level and then going back to LA Fitness.
You are bugging right now, fam.
No, I'm not. Y'all, I'm not saying that Matt is LA Fitness. I'm saying in terms of the specifics, like niggas in LA Fitness is not counting step throughs. Like, are we serious?
And they saying Draco in the BIL series too, so Draco's gonna be ready.
Oh, he been outside.
He's playing right now. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
All right.
Draco's gonna be ready. I got it being close now. I didn't recall Draco being in Hoop Dreams or this Ballers Life series, so I still got him taking a L, but it's gonna be a really tough game. I'm gonna go 4-point spread with that one. I'm gonna go 4-point spread with that one.
4-point spread.
Yeah, 30-26.
That's
I'm gonna
valid.
give Boogeyman the edge. I don't know how many ones Draco is playing though. I know he played the Hoop Dreams, but is he playing any ones in that BLS series? That's
We know you walk ball in the fives.
Oh, he a
know you're walking dirty ball.
Yeah, he a flamethrower in that shit. I just want to see him play in that different type of setting, fellas. Freddie, any last words? Any last words for anybody before we transition again?
Just great card, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really excited to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
All right, fellas. I want to ask y'all top 5 small guards, and I want to see where y'all at with it.
So I'll go ahead and start it off, man. So I got my boy left hand down, number 1. It's Jay.
Yes!
Come on. Why you
Yes!
always Jay?
Yes! Y'all niggas been
No,
chilling
all right,
tonight.
cool.
All right, go ahead.
Y'all niggas been
Go ahead.
chilling. I want
Go
to
ahead.
argue
Go ahead.
right now, man. Here we go.
Go ahead.
So I got left hand down, number 1, because like I said, he is the ABC crew, runner rookie of the year. You feel what I'm saying? I got that boy that just came off talking to BLS, my boy Malik. Number 2, I got Bug number 3. I got Pat number 4, and I got my boy B-Doss number 5, man.
Okay, let's hold up. Everybody run their 5 off, Jay, before you go off. Run your 5 off, Jay,
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
Freddie.
Go, Freddie. Freddie, go ahead. Go ahead, Freddie.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going Dom at 1. I'm with my son IJ. I got Dom at 1. Let me go. I'm gonna put Malik at my 2. Malik at 2. Boog at 3. I really like Boog game. I feel like the small guard category is weird. I'm putting B-Doss at 4. And
Okay.
I'm gonna put Zoe at 5.
Go ahead, Jay. Ness is not a part of small guards, chat. Ness is a medium guard. They need to stop that shit. Go ahead.
Malik is 1. Malik is 1. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that y'all saying that Malik isn't 1.
Hey, he got to see that man left hand down. That's all I'm gonna say. If he gonna keep it
got
like that, he got to see left hand
Go,
down,
Jay.
bro.
Go,
He
Jay.
got to
Jay,
see him,
give you
bro.
5, Jay. Hold on. Give you 5.
He do gotta see that. All right. I'm gonna go Malik. I'm gonna go left hand down. I'm gonna go. Oh man, Malik, left hand dom. Like I feel like it's hard. I feel like it's hard to go Boog because low key a part of me wants to go Zoe. Because I got the names right. Zoe just beat Boog.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like the showing that Zoe had was crazy.
It was.
It was
like
definitely, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an off day for Boog, but I'm just gonna say 3 Zoe, 4 Boog. And I hate to say this, is Rilla is he?
Oh no, Rilla's 6 foot. Man. Rilla's 6 foot.
No,
he's like,
I didn't know how tall he was. Then I'm gonna go. I guess
say it.
I don't want to
say it.
All right, I forgot Buddy's name. But what was it? I forgot what city he played in for TNC. He's short. He was dark skinned. I forget his name.
Tiff Goody, San Francisco.
Nah, it was like. Right now, I'm gonna go beat us until I figure out the new name. But he played for TNC. Let me see.
Was he in the Warzone?
Saint?
Where's Saint been at? Where's he been at?
Saint overseas.
Yeah, Saint ain't small though.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How tall is Saint?
Saint about 5'9", 5'10".
Oh, for real?
So he count. So
I didn't know that.
Saint. Yeah, so Saint. I thought he was taller.
Malik. Left hand Domsky.
I feel like. Let me just argue Malik real quick.
Go ahead.
All facets of the game.
Go ahead.
Malik has a more orthodox jump shot. I feel like that's. But listen, he's more consistent from 3 because of his jump shot. I feel like left hand Dom, if it's not a very open jump shot or it's not like that triple James Harden type step back, he green from that shit. I can't lie. But everything else, it's kind of shaky. So I feel like Malik is better from the 3-point game. I feel like mid range, Malik got that. There's no argument with that. I feel like there's no argument with that. Now the argument will be down in the paint who finishes better, right? And to that one, I would say going off 2 feet is Malik, but just based off of burst is left hand Dom. So, and I feel like we've seen Malik in one-on-one games guard more skilled players than left hand Dom one-on-one games. In strict one-on-one games, I feel like we've seen Malik guard better, more gifted laterally players than left hand Dom.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I'm gonna go Malik 1, Dom 2, and the reason why is I think Malik's strength of schedule is better. I just do. I just think the talent that Malik has played in his tenure is slightly tougher, and he hasn't been blown out in any game. So I'm gonna go Malik 1, Dom 2, 3 Zoe, 4 Boog, 5 Pat. That's my 5.
Mm-hmm.
Pat my 5, bro. Pat my 5, bro.
How?
Because he's 1-on-1 with Nelson. B-Doss lost to Nelson.
Facts.
He did, yeah.
That's why I picked Pat. That's why I picked Pat at 4, bro.
What about
He
his
just
other
lost
losses?
to him.
Well, I mean, B-Doss ain't got that many other games. He beat Trevor Dunbar. And he has to win going to 21, and he beat Drew Calder. But I mean, hey, Pat, you know what I'm saying? Pat got a scar win. You know?
He does, yeah.
Pat got some wins. Pat got some wins, man. Who else?
He did lose to a 40-year-old.
Terry Hosey is a legend. I'm sick of people acting like
No,
T. Hosey not a
Terry is
legend.
tough, man. Jay, you gotta chill, bro. Terry's tough.
I'm not allowing you to do this, bro. I'm not allowing you to do this.
It's no T. Hosey disrespect ever in this Discord. Go ahead though. Go ahead disrespect. Go ahead disrespect T. Hosey. Go ahead.
It's not T. Hosley disrespect. This is strictly on Pat. When is the last time we seen Pat? When's the last time we seen Pat finish a game? Actually, when's the last time we seen Pat look in shape?
He just beat DJ.
Are we serious?
He just beat DJ.
Man, you ain't been locked in.
Yeah, that was a good game, bro.
DJ,
That was
DJ
a
on
great
TNC.
game, bro.
We talking about one game, bro.
Nah,
Like,
it's
are we
one
serious?
game. You look. Look. Brother, you got.
Wait, hold on. The chat on our ass, but they said Haas Malik number 1 and he ain't played nobody on Zay level yet. And Zay better than everybody that Malik played. That's basically what they saying.
On Zay level.
Yeah, you know, remember left hand down. I mean, yeah, he got smoked, but he played Zay, bro.
Are we counting that?
Fellas, they serious?
Yeah.
No, man. Come on, bro.
What? Why not?
No, he's a loss. What's a loss?
I respect. Listen, and I don't want to
we saying that. So we saying.
Go ahead.
So we saying that Pep has had a harder schedule because he got smoked by LP. Are we saying that?
Pep had a harder schedule.
Are we saying that? If we're saying that about left hand Dom and Zay, are we saying the same thing about Pep? Would he play people that he had a harder strength of schedule?
I mean, shit. Look at Pep games though. Pep got 2 tough ass games.
I mean,
Smooth and LP.
I'm just saying, bro. If you want to go there, move your boy. That's your man.
But you gotta remember
Malik is
that
8-2. Malik is 8-2. Malik is 8-2 on TNC and one-on-ones. Period. He's about to play Trey Jefferson as well. It's gonna be somebody at left hand Dom just beat as well. So if he beats Trey Jefferson, they're having similar resumes and similar wins. Plus, Malik is taking on, to me, slightly better competition in these games. Let me ask you a question. Is Zay right now, the Zay, not Zay, big guard Zay, I'm talking about Zay that Malik just beat. Is he better than the kill call right now one-on-one?
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, he is better than him. He is better than him.
Hell yeah.
I heard you wrong. No, he is better than him. Yeah.
All I'm saying is right now he has a slightly better strength of schedule. Slightly. But I will say left-hand Dom got some great wins. And I'm not disrespecting him, but I just think Malik got him right now. Right now, I think Malik got him right now. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I like Dom's game better than Malik's game.
Talk to me.
Like I said, bro, Dom, like I said, you like, let's be real, man. Love Malik, hell of a player, but he low-key a hack for real, bro. He that game between Zay, I'm surprised Zay made it out there alive, bro. For sure. I was surprised the brother made it out there alive, bro. He was tearing Zay up, bro. Now, with that being said, Dom gonna match that energy when they play, because it's gonna happen eventually. Dom gonna match that energy. He shoot better than Malik. Now, Malik has a better mid-range by far, ain't even close. He shoot better than Malik. I think he has better counters than Malik. Also,
what?
He faster than Malik, bro. It's a fact.
No, he is. He is.
Better
faster than Malik, bro.
He's faster.
Three
Yeah.
balls
Better
debatable.
counters?
3 balls debatable.
Thank you.
3
balls
balls
debatable?
Three balls debatable.
It's like
3
right
balls
here,
debatable.
either way.
Bro,
Either way. It's
Malik
close,
don't
though.
shoot 3 balls like that, bro. He don't.
He made 3 straight 3 balls.
Nah, he would not.
against
He's
Zay.
not. He's not. I was just not. Look, you took it right out my mouth. He just did it against Zay, but bro, no, for sure. That's cool, but I'm just saying that ain't Malik's game, bro. That's not Malik's game, bro. Malik don't shoot threes. He
And here's my thing.
a rough
Here's what I don't like about IJ. He telling me Malik hacking Zay the whole time. Left hand Dom literally picked up Trey Jefferson and like, what are we talking about?
Oh no, they both listen. They both hacks. Nah, they both hacks. But Malik definitely hacked Dom, dude, for sure. We just watched it, bro. We seen it, bro. Yo, like I said, bro, I'm surprised they made it out alive, bro.
And I like
the
the
spin
stat.
move, bro. I've never seen a spin move be so hard when somebody guarding them. Like Zay had to really spin. Like, you know how you spin, you cut the defense, they cut you up, you go the opposite way, bro. Zay had to really like move his whole body to spin, bro.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro.
Hey, one thing I will say, when they do play, and I think they will, that shit gonna be epic, bro. Both them niggas can hoop.
bro.
Both
Bro.
I want both of them to
Bro.
know. Both of them can hoop. Both of them can hoop.
Listen, I got 30-29 either way.
Yeah.
Even though I got my boy, I got left hand Dom. I got 30-29 in
Either
the
way,
game,
bro.
period. Bro.
Yeah, that's
30-29, bro.
Jay, what you got? Jay, what you got? Jay, what you got on Jake?
No, I'm just saying. I don't see how left hand Dom is better as a better counter player than Malik. I don't see that. How? When have we ever seen?
I don't think so
When have we
either.
ever seen left hand Dom do a bump fade? When have we ever seen? When have we ever seen that? The most he does is a step through. Are we serious?
He don't need a bump fade. He's faster than him. He's most 9 times out of 10 he's blowing bottom.
But faster does not mean counter. We saying counters right now. We're not saying I acknowledge that left hand Dom is faster than Malik. I acknowledge that. We've seen that time and time again. But I feel like Malik, anything like 3-pointer, I still got Malik, but I guess it's debatable. But anything in front of the 3-point line, up to the paint, is Malik. And that's where most shots happen for most players. So I don't see how. It's not like they about to have a shooting contest.
Well, the question for Freddie and IJ: do y'all think Dom's speed affects Malik the way Bug's speed affected Malik?
Yes,
I
think
that's where I was getting at, bro. That's where I was getting at here, bro. Like it was tough for Malik, bro. Guarding Bug, like I said, ain't on top of that, Bug got some shit on him, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like it like I said, bro. I think Bug probably would most of his out of 30, probably would 15 of his points was to the cup. Either hand.
But I would say that
off
nigga
the straight speed,
fellas. That nigga Bug explosive in person. Him bounding right.
No,
left
I can tell. I can
bro,
tell.
he out of there, bro. And I would say he is out of everybody, all the small guards, even Zoe. He is the toughest shot maker. He makes some tough shit from 3.
Yeah.
So
you can
go ahead.
You could tell by how confident he is.
Yeah.
When he
It's between him and Zay with the tough shot making. I ain't gonna lie, Zay be hitting some tough ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Boog uploaded a 1-on-1 on his channel. He was playing some guy and he was hitting some crazy like. It was one he did like it was like a tween behind the back, step back, fading away. Like it was some crazy shit, bro. Like he's hitting some nasty ass shots, bro.
Yeah, bro. Bug got some. Yeah. Bug got some talent, man. It's gonna be fun because, or at least 4 or 5 of these guys could duke it out on the TNC side. I wish I could see Dom duke it out against him as well, but I still want to see Dom win and do his thing. But I just wish they could duke it out somehow, some way. That may be one of those third-party matchups that we get.
No, dude, it is gonna be one of the third-party matchups, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man.
And I think they will both be with it, bro.
Yeah, I do too. I think, and whoever's having that matchup occur on their platform will obviously have to have conversations with the owners of said platform that have that particular player, and we'll see what happens from there. But I do think that is a matchup that could be potentially taken by a third party, fellas. So it is what it is.
I will say one thing
Go ahead,
about
Jay.
Zoe. I'll say one thing about Zoe. Bro, you got to stop traveling.
No, he do walk. He definitely walks.
God.
He definitely be walking.
Every time, like, honestly, when I was watching it, like, if anybody watches Cell's reactions, Cell will start crashing out when he starts realizing somebody's walking. Like, he hates that.
do hate it.
At first, I was like, I mean, it's 1-on-1s. Like, you're not really going to call it. But, bro, like, come on now.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Crazy.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad, fellas. I don't really want to say that because I don't want to nitpick, but I let Cell do enough of it. I'm gonna let Cell rock out with it. But it do be bad, fellas.
Nah, yeah.
It be bad.
Oh, it's bad, bro.
Yeah. All right, so fellas, my last topic of the night is a start bench cut. Who wants to take off with it before I even give y'all the 3 names? Start bench cut. Y'all should already know the names though.
Yeah, we know the names. Yeah.
Lat, Cam, Kel, 1-on-1. A 1-on-1. You need to pick one of those 3 to go 1-on-1. Somebody else. You don't know the person. Start bench cut. Lat, Cam, Kel.
Oh, so it's not against a certain player, it's just anybody.
No. It's just somebody that's similar size, stature as them. Who you sending off first? Like you already on Lat going on then Cam. How you doing it?
I say
I'm starting Kel, bro.
That's tough, bro.
Ooh, Brennan say he's starting Cal.
I'm starting Kel, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
it's tough, but he has the most experience out of everybody on the scene. Like, not everybody on the scene. I mean, out of those three, he has the most wins experience. He has some of the best wins. I feel like. Did I hear an echo?
No.
Oh,
it
never
might have
mind.
been my mic.
It's good. It's good. He has some of the best wins out of those three. I think he has the best win out of those three. The 2 wins over Uncle Scoob. He's just shown. I understand he hasn't been the same player since he came back from injury. I think it goes two ways. I think there's a current start bench cut, and then there's somewhat of an all-time start bench cut. I feel like me starting Kel is more so of an all-time start bench cut. If I'm going current, I might start Cam, honestly. And I gotta figure out my bench and my cut. But I know for sure, all time I'm starting Kel. Currently, I'm starting Cam.
That's good. That's good right there. Anybody else?
I think I'm gonna agree with Freddie. I'm gonna start Kel. I'm gonna bench Lat. I'm gonna cut Cam, man. I'm gonna cut Cam.
Oh, I need reasonings.
Crazy. I don't even have a reason, bro. I ain't gonna say I like them better than Cam, but Kel been killing, bro. Like he has been on the tear recently. And Lat is, they call him, what's his nickname? B?
The
What you call him, B?
Marine. The Marine.
Hey man, he precision. Good moves, bro. Like I said, I told you, Lat got the best pickup jumper I done seen on the scene, bro. It ain't even close, bro. For sure. But yeah, no, ain't no reason, like no ill will against Cam. Ain't no really reason why I have to cut Cam or whatever. But no, I like Lat and Kel right now, man.
Jay?
I feel like Lat. Damn, I feel like Lat is so offensively gifted that he can just win against anybody. But even though it's gonna be crazy, I want to start Kel. I think I'm starting Cam. I can't start Kel. I'm sorry. Like, but I'm starting Cam because I feel like it's hard. Out of everybody who out of all those three guys, I feel like Cam, his lateral movement is the hardest to guard, and I feel like with people that if it's anybody, that's the hardest thing to guard regardless. I feel like I'm starting Cam. I feel like I gotta bench Lat and cut Kel because I think that right now. Actually, fuck that. I'm benching Kel and I'm cutting Lat because Kel, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know what it is, but he just finds ways to win games. Like especially if the game is if the refs are letting the players play, Kel's coming back in the game because he finna foul. Like Lat might just be like, well, you know what? If you making this shot, all right, cool. Like he's still gonna make the effort, but Kel, when he down, if it's a comeback, he's fouling, and I respect that. So I'm gonna start Cam, bench Kel, and yeah,
I'm gonna start Lat.
I don't think any of us started Lat. That's crazy.
No.
I'm gonna start Lat. I'm gonna bench Kel. And I'm gonna cut my man's Cam. I'm gonna tell you why. And they're gonna hate me for this shit. But fuck it. I'm starting Lat. He's the most offensively gifted of the three. shooting off either hand, guide hand or shooting hand. He's shooting off either, and it's gonna be quick pickups. I don't need all the extras. I don't need all the counters and all that. When I get to my spot, I'm picking up on either side. I can finish left or right. You can't send me no way. You can't send me left or right you better play me straight up. And also, he's a tactician. Kel is the reason why I bench Kel is because he's a tactician as well. There's no really real holes in Kel's offensive game to me. No real holes. He can knock down a three. He can get to the mid-range. He will dunk you. And he's going to finish at the rim really well. I think Cam, of the three, has the most offensive holes. Now, he doesn't have many, but he has more than the other two. And I think defensively, they all about what and what. They all about what and what defense. Like, if they go check up, like, they all like what and what defensively. Like, so if I'm looking at offensively skilled players, I think Lat's the most gifted because he can pull up, go left or right. You can't force him away. He can knock down a jab three. He can knock down a three off the dribble. If I look at Kel, he could do all of those things, not at the efficiency of a Lat, but Kel could go left and right, pull up left and right, knock down jab three. His jab game is the best in the business. The only thing about Cam is that I never really see Cam go left, finish left. Compared to those other two. Yeah. Now, he's done it before, but compared to those other two, I haven't seen him do that as much. Cam is heavy reliantly on his speed, his downhill ability, going hard right, knocking down mid-range jump shots. So I'm going to start Lat, bench Kel. Cut is a strong word. Cut is a strong word, bro. But yeah. I'm going to cut Cam.
I feel like it's hard with Cam because he's not – He's the most streaky out of all the to me. He's the most streaky out of all the players.
Yeah,
I feel like Cam when he has that streak going, it doesn't matter where he's at. He's just pulling up and making it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely hard, and if it's hard without knowing who they're playing, because then you can't really argue against the offensive talent of Lat and Kel for real.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
But brother, my thing is too though, if I compare the mentalities, all three of their mentalities are low key the same. They may go about it differently in how they express it, but Lat a dog, Kel a dog, Cam a dog. Like they are pretty much the same to me outside of small holes offensively. And it's crazy to say cut Cam because he beat Lat, but I'm not talking about rankings here. I'm talking about who I would rather throw out there for a one-on-one if my life was on the line. So is this a little bit different? Because ranking-wise, I would obviously have Cam over Lat because he beat him.
But then you're forgetting one factor about Cam though.
Go ahead.
When he plays a game and the energy level that he exudes in the game in terms of like trash talk and just overall crowd energy, like a lot of times players go wrong because they try to match that. So I feel like with all the other players, like with Kel and Lat, like they might just like let the game speak, which is perfectly fine. But I feel like it's more of an advantage for Cam because he's gonna pop it, and the other players want to feel like they have to go above and beyond. So, yeah,
I just think that goes along the lines of expression. Who's to say the way Kel expresses his game is through, I don't know what I've seen before from Kel. Like Kel just dunked on a nigga. If that was Cam did that, Cam is like Kel just made a face. Like Lat, he don't really do too much when he hoop until after he gets the job done. So the way they express, you're not wrong. Like in the way you're saying how he expresses his energy, but it's just different ways of doing it. That's why I only look at offensive ability and make that type of decision. You know what I'm saying? But who started Cam? Mm-hmm. Did anybody start Cam?
Oh, I did. Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
And y'all in the chat talking about Cam lost to Baldy. I'm ignoring y'all. Okay. I'm ignoring y'all. Y'all didn't see that. Like are y'all going to believe me or your eyes? Like that did not happen.
So if Lat and Kel
Yeah.
lined it up today, who y'all got?
Lat.
Damn.
It's not,
God
it's
damn.
not even a question. It's not even a question. Y'all are thinking too hard.
Oh, what? What you mean? No, Jay. Sometimes you just be saying some
Listen,
shit
Jay. I
sometimes, man.
know. I
What?
listen. I know Scoob, your man's
Oh,
Kel
here
beat him
we
twice,
go.
but you gotta
Here we
kick the. You
go.
gotta get the
Thank
head out your
you.
heart, brother. You gotta get the head out your heart, brother.
Here
You
we
ain't never been
go.
on Kel's side. I didn't know you
What?
for
What
about
do
a year.
you
Hey,
mean?
you ain't never been on his side, bro.
No. I be rooting for Kel. Honestly, I be rooting for Kel. But I just feel like for what he's shown is just I feel like he does almost everything that Kel does a little bit better. I feel like he's a little bit more consistent with the threes. I feel like he's a little bit more consistent with his left and right hand. I feel like the only thing that Kel does definitively better to me is drive to the basket, like across the court. I don't know how to explain it. Like
I know what you're saying.
from the left corner to the right side of the hoop. I feel like he does that better. And I feel like his jab three is a little bit better because he's more lateral. He gets more lateral like movement with his jabs. But I feel like everything else that Kel does, Lat does a little bit better.
But bro, I'll say this, bro, and I know he lost to Cam, but Kel will be his toughest check.
For
Absolutely.
sure.
That
sure.
nigga
Mhm.
Kel
sure.
gonna have him.
Yeah.
I'm not listen. He gonna have him dancing.
Talk
I'm
about counters.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, and not only dancing with the counters, but dancing, having to guard that fucking jab, bro.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, he gonna have to really. And I know.
Any discipline. Kel
Yeah.
discipline is hell, bro. On that the jab
Yeah.
three. He's so disciplined, bro. He is not gonna move until you move your foot.
Yo.
He
Oh
not.
my
He's
God.
not. He's not gonna move, shoot the ball until you move your foot. If he not, he gonna blow past you.
Mhm.
Kel's smart, bro. He is a smart 1v1
He's
player, bro,
patient,
for
bro.
sure. Super patient, bro. Super patient.
That's
Who do you think
another
is a better
topic.
defender?
Hmm?
Who do you think is a better defender
Between who?
between Lat and Kel?
Damn. It's a good question.
He'll low-key be hacking too, though. So I'm gonna have to
He
go.
do.
That's what I'm saying. If it's on TNC,
It's only hacking if the ref call it.
that's also true. That's
No, I got Kel. I'm gonna say Kel, bro. Cause I'm thinking about when he last played there and he got to the hole that wheel, bro. So like, you feel me? He got to the hole that wheel, bro.
I'm a edge.
But like, no,
Go ahead.
You gonna edge
Ajay.
what?
My bad, Ajay. What you was about to say?
Yeah, my bad.
No, you good. I was just saying that I just think that from last performance, like he struggles with people that go to the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, even though Kel do hack, he ain't gonna just let it happen. Like, bro, if they can shoot just a little bit, I don't know, that game go either way, man. I don't know. Like, yeah, go the other side, bro, that day. But Dede was going to the hole against Ed Will, bro. Like, there's nothing Lat could do. Nothing he could do, bro.
But do we think that Kel was letting Dede shoot? If we're counting what Lat did against Dede, I mean, Kel let Dede shoot.
Bro, no, Dede can't shoot a pebble into the ocean, bro. So I mess with Dede heavy, bro. But he can't shoot the rock, bro. I think that's Dede's biggest knock against him. He can't shoot the ball. Dede can do everything else though. Can't shoot the ball well, bro. Can't shoot it, bro.
That is a fact, though.
So do we think that Kel was just guarding up on Lat? I feel like Lat's quickness is kind of underrated. Like,
oh no,
I
he's
just
not.
feel like
He's
it's a
not. He's
hard
not guarding
matchup,
up on
like-
that. I mean, he's not guarding up on that like that.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
you can't. You got to gap Lat. You have to gap him, bro.
You got a high hand, small gap.
High hand, yup.
But Lat's a slightly better defender because he's cleaner more.
Oh, he said because he cleaner. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Lat's a slightly better defender because he's cleaner for longer durations of a game. He'll foul sometimes, but Kel will muck that shit up like
Yeah.
1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So wait, Freddie, you got Lat winning that game as well right now?
Honestly, yeah, bro. Yeah, I gotta go lat, but it's like 30-28, 30-29,
I do
like a
think it's
free
Gunna
throw
too.
wins it type. Like, you feel me? Like one of those.
Yeah.
Fellas, man, any last words I want to say to the people before we get up out of here, man?
One thing, bro. So you know, BLS, they've been on your ass, bro. I've been reading the chat.
What happened?
Supposedly LP got smoked by Mr. Cora, bro. That's what I've been hearing.
Oh man,
Now I've been talking shit all day. He been talking shit all day.
He's supposed
So I don't know
to.
when that. So I don't know when that video gonna drop, but bro, apparently LP got smoked. Bro. I've been seeing, bro.
Bro,
So
that's
I
what we
heard.
need, though, bro. Like, that's what we need, though, for them to go back and forth and actually do that, bro. Like, that's what we need. We're not saying his ass gonna get smoked every time we play him, but we need some type of back and forth.
No, for sure. For sure. I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Jay, what you was about to say?
So it's good. It is good to see that, though. It is good to see the Nas responding, because you know Nas my guy, but you know I'm not on no bias shit, bro. I don't care about guy number one. Bro, I was happy to see him respond to that.
Yeah.
Respond to LP. Say something back, bro. Like how many times he gonna call you about your name and say this and say he ducking me and be it, man? How many times he gonna say that? I'm happy that you responding, bro. Respond, bro. Let that nigga know that this ain't that, man. Let the nigga respond, bro.
I can't wait to see the video if that's actually what occurred. But it's too bad I can't react to it.
All right, bro.
Fellas, any last words?
That's what I man. We gonna do that.
Any last words, fellas?
Nothing, man. I'm good.
I feel like we got to see that Lat and Kel matchup now.
Bro, yes.
We
bro.
have to see that.
We
BLS, you the
gotta
plug,
see
man.
that.
Tell Sky to put it in the next. Come on, man. Next pay-per-view, man. Let's make that happen, bro.
Hey, listen,
Make it
man.
happen,
I'm
bro.
not. Hey, come on now.
So
Y'all
now
know,
you're not. So now you're not on the board of executive no more.
No. Well,
Right, man.
I can't. We're live, fellas. We're live. The Clippers are in this live right now, fellas. We can't do that. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
gonna see
man.
a TikTok. BLS confirms
Thank
Lat
you.
versus
Yeah,
Kel for
I'm not.
TNT04. I'm waiting on that.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all need to follow my guys, man. I don't know why Jay don't want none of his socials out here. Follow my guy, Freddie. Follow IJ. Y'all know the link's going to be in the description every single time. Follow the NBD network. That's where we going to be at most of the time. That more y'all help us grow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, you know what I'm saying? A little podcast work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna help us, y'all gonna help us, Yeah, we trying to get some shit popping. You dig? You feel me? But fellas, man, I'ma holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all always pulling up, man. I'm gonna be in Indiana, so it's either gonna be tomorrow or next week we reconvene. I haven't decided yet though.
I bet.
Cool.
Say no more.
All right, fellas, salute.
Hey,
Yo.
y'all in Virginia, be safe, bro. It's supposed to be like 14 inches or so, bro.
Oh,
I ain't
for
gonna
real?
lie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
y'all be
this
safe,
weekend it's supposed to
man.
be 14 inches. Y'all be safe out there, bro.
Bro.
Facts.
Indiana's gonna be 3 degrees.
Bro, guess what it is in Cleveland right now?
What?
Oh my god.
-4.
Oh my
god.
Y'all seen that video I sent in the chat?
That was
Bro,
wild.
I was
Yo, it was snowing inside.
was
I've never
crazy.
seen that before.
Like,
I was
what?
in the car though, in the whip.
I've
Right.
never seen that before.
I'm going
That
back
was
inside,
crazy.
bro. I don't need to go outside that bad.
Yeah.
All right, brothers.
But all right, y'all.
Jesus Christ. This is about to be OD this week, man. Shout out to my guys pulling up, man. Let me get to the full screen. Shout out to my guys putting up, man. Y'all know we always locked in, man. But the more y'all help us grow at DBD Network, man, we could make this a real podcast and then we could, you know what I'm saying, be successful. So hopefully you guys enjoy what we talk about and, you know, we just trying to make this consistent, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's see. What am I getting? Actually, chat, we're gonna end it there, man. We're gonna end it there. I could be live tomorrow, chat. I'll see what's up. But I think that's enough for the day, man. We'll see you guys next live, man. Love y'all. We are gone.